So where you last left off, a mysterious flying object crashed into the ground, and your group made your way towards it. You got to this object and realized it was kind of crescent, shrimp-ish shape. You discovered weird squid-like creatures dead at the foot of this object with black goo oozing out of their mouths and their eyes. You guys burned a couple bodies and did some investigation and decided to go ahead and make camp tonight to explore the rest of it tomorrow while keeping an eye out. We're going to pick up with the first watch. Who would like to take the first watch?
I'll take it. You got it?
Okay.
I'm still kind of freaked out and hurting.
Mm-hmm.
Don't fuck with the goo.
Come on. Thank you.
I think I learned that one the hard way.
16.
16. So, you see, as the night grows dark, you discover that the eerie glow is still coming from it. It's like it's burning, but it turns into more of a bluish color as you get closer. Like it's blue, then as it comes out, the fire really seems to be going with smoke pouring out of it. The fire seems to be slowly dying as whatever it's feeding off seems to be running out inside of the object. Other than that, nothing too eventful happens for you on your shift. Who would like next one?
I get it.
Okay.
11.
Hi Kenny, how you doing?
Gaston, you keep an eye out, but you seem more entrenched with having a conversation with the voice that's inside your head. It seems to be questioning what's going on and what this is, and you seem to be talking back and forth of what's going on.
I don't know what's going on. I told you I don't know what's going on.
All right.
I think it's time to wake up the next person.
Who would like the next one?
I'll take it.
Okay, Jace, go ahead and make a
Wake
perception
up!
check.
Technically, I would be awake. Well, no.
15.
15. All right. If I remember right, you decide to go on a walk while keeping an eye out as patrolling the perimeter.
Yeah.
Yes.
That was before we made camp. Because I
No, I'm separate.
So you patrol. You don't find anything out of the ordinary, and what we discussed last time happens. Okay. It is your turn, John.
Okay.
7. You wake up and you think, I need to prepare. So you start your daily ritual instead of really keeping focus on your watch.
Yep. Recarving all of my runes, getting them ready for the day.
Mm-hmm. You're more focused on that than actually paying attention, but it's uneventful. I will say this though, Jace, when you did come back to camp, you did notice that there was one member missing from your group.
Who is it?
You notice that Grim is no longer there at the camp. And you find a note lying on Val's bag as you look around. The note says, my apologies. I won't be able to continue with this adventure with you. I have felt a calling and I need to continue going. I did find in my bag, apparently Gideon left the cloak with me sometime. So I'm leaving it in Val's bag. Good luck on your adventure.
I know who Gideon is. I barely know who this guy was. I'm just gonna leave that back right there, and I'm gonna go back to bed.
Okay. So John, after your watch, I imagine you probably got breakfast going. Everyone started waking up. Valentine, you find that note on your bag.
Yeah, I got biscuits.
Yeah, it's a good old skillet biscuits.
Old skillet biscuits.
Son of a bitch.
You don't like biscuits?
No.
You also do discover that his badge is in your bag after you do.
Oh, hell, not again.
So now I've got the cursed cloak.
I say the assumed cursed cloak. Yes.
Fuck.
So you got the cloak?
Apparently.
Yeah. You gonna use it?
Maybe. What cloak are you guys talking
Like
about?
trucker.
Hey, I'm the sneaky one here.
You're already sneaky. Some of us ain't very sneaky, like myself.
Isn't there somebody missing?
That's what we're discussing. Yeah, that Dragonborn feller.
Oh, yeah, they, what's his name? Gary?
Yes, his name was Gary.
Okay.
I'll let him know you told him that.
That's fine. From now on, his name is Gary. In all future conversations, his name is Gary.
Val's just trying to rack into his head how things are going to play out now, what he's got available to him. Considering he now has no longer people who are going to make advantage for him.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you have noticed that your combat options have significantly decreased.
I'm gonna offer him biscuits and a jar of honey.
I should eat the biscuit and not take the honey.
It's good biscuit.
Oh, that's fine.
It's
It's good.
Bro,
Thank you.
Didn't know we had a cook too. Hell yeah.
I have mine with the...
You have somebody
he's-
who's experienced. Yeah.
out in the woods,
This is the best honey I've ever had.
freshly collected.
Damn it. How do you think about that?
Thought we were leaving the cloak behind, to be honest.
I was hoping Gideon still had it.
My plan was to have Grim find it in his bag.
Okay, how am I going to play this now?
Didn't he have the tickets?
Yes, and they're probably wrapped in the same cloak too.
Mm-hmm.
Magically.
You unravel it and tickets fall out.
Now there's 4 of them, and it's like, I just look at the tickets and go, I just yell at the world, like, we didn't fucking agree to this cloak, you dumbass. Yep. Rise and shine, what the hell are we doing?
Boss.
Are we going
Into the ship! Into the ship! Into the ship!
We can take it real slow.
I don't see no sails.
Hey. Didn't you summon a fucking seahorse yesterday?
Oh,
He
man.
does have a bird now.
Yeah, I do have a bird now.
You mean that thing that suffocated last night?
Yeah.
We don't talk about Bruno.
That's name for real?
That's the seahorse's name, yes.
Does your bird scout? Does it do things?
Yes.
Because you didn't know last night.
He wouldn't have seen it because he was, I think when I scouted with the bird, he was already down the hill.
Yes.
So he wouldn't have seen it.
Okay.
Unless he was specifically looking for it, I guess.
Got my spells for the day.
I don't think I have a lot of range with it, though. What is it? Yeah, 100 feet.
I didn't pick summon demon.
Yeah, you get 100 feet with it.
I know a way around it. I can easily get it to work, but it just took out something I was kind of trying to take. But that's alright. I can stick with 13 Constitution for a little bit.
Yeah, you better.
Gonna have to go in the 3 levels of Paladin and get that Vengeance path so you can pick a character and get advantage on all rolls. No, it's 2 more levels, I get another feat. Just take Magic Initiate and get Find Familiar, and I'll have one from Familiar. Throw an octopus at things again. Sorry, I mean, you guys don't know that reference yet. In the last the other campaign that I'm doing right now, I am dayless. I have a Find Familiar who is a hawk or an octopus. Those are the 2 that I switch between.
Octopus.
So octopus is the name of our ship because it kind of got funny. Long story short, we're on an island right now, and I'm currently using my familiar who is an octopus, and I'm throwing it at people to gain advantage for our melee fighters.
Yep.
Pretty much. I like summon it as I'm throwing it and give the melee guys advantage. So I can kind of do that with Val. I don't know how in the world he'll learn it, but it will come to pass as need be. Val will one day have a sneak attack back.
Okay. Yes. Decided what you're doing with the object.
Oh, we're going in.
Alright.
I mean, we have to explore it. Val's interested in it because I hurt his eye yesterday, so he thinks it has something to do with it.
I'd just like to repeat, don't touch the black shit.
The goo?
Yeah, don't touch that shit.
Hurts a lot.
Everybody grab a torch and light it up. We burned him yesterday, right?
That was what we found to be the most effective when I dropped my Molotov on it, yeah.
Okay.
The fire seemed to really eat at it.
If anybody knows any fire spells,
Firebolt. Up in the air.
I like look at my hip where my new revolver is, and I go, maybe?
did you spend time making bullets?
No, I didn't last night.
Okay. So, we've got...
I ain't seen sludge this thick since back in the bog.
slugs.
What's
Dead
a bog?
sludge.
Sludge.
What's a bog?
Big old stinky place, mosquitoes everywhere. Way down south.
Oh, haven't been there yet.
It's not pretty.
I'll drop my rapier.
Okay.
I'm going with my rapier first on this one.
Okay.
Partially because I have a torch in one hand,
Okay.
so...
I'm hearing words differently because I thought he said sludge and I thought he said you drop your rapier.
That's what I thought
I'm
he
like,
said too.
yeah.
I heard sludge from him, but I also heard I dropped my rapier, and and he's like, because I'm gonna leave with that. I'm like, the fuck are you gonna kick it at them?
I placed my rapier in defense mode.
Alright, so
Yes.
It's my turn.
Face down.
Now I need it to be animated.
So you guys used the rope that you guys made last night and helped go down the path to the odd object. You guys walk up the metal ramp that's leading to it.
Yep, and I'll poke at the body, the second body.
Yep. Poke at it. It doesn't move. The body doesn't move. It does what you would normally do, but you, with your high passive, you notice that the sludge reacts and starts almost like tiny moving from the mouth of the eyes towards your rapier.
Stick the torch down towards it.
It
After I pull my rapier
It
back.
does react and seems to withdraw and catch on fire and starts burning away at it. It's slow, but it does react to it.
Fire fucking works.
Wow, here I guess I must be a genius.
Thanks.
How many times can you cast your fireball spell?
Firebolt?
Ball.
Fireball.
The big one.
The big one, I think 3 times. Well, technically 4.
If we run into a room where there's a lot of that stuff, you might want to just go ahead and light it up.
Yeah, I think it's technically 4. Yeah, because I can cast 4th level as well, if I had to. Which I actually can do that twice, so 5 times.
So, Chad, I have a fire bullet. Is that basically like firebolt?
Yeah.
Did I give you a firebolt?
No, this is a bullet that he's had from like day one.
Oh, that's right.
practically.
I made one to show you what it does.
He did burning
It was
hands.
burning hands, and I used it.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, so you start walking up the ramp. How are you guys entering?
I'll be first.
Okay.
1, because I can see shit, and 2, yeah.
I'm gonna be in the middle enough for him to get stepped on.
Well, I believe everyone here in this party now has dark vision. Alright. No.
I don't know if I do or not. I think I do.
No, you warlock thing. That's the reason why you have it, because you took your warlock thing. But are you guys just entering normally? Stealthily? Aggressively?
Not aggressively. I'm not an aggressive person.
I would
I'm
say
like 3 foot tall. I
I
think
would
the only thing
say
aggressive I can do is
stealthily.
yell.
Right? Because we've seen people or creatures come out of this thing.
I would say
Well, it's kind of hard to be stealthy with.
Or just
What did you say?
You could be going in hesitantly on guard, and you can attempt a stealth.
I would say I'd be
Five.
doing that. Gaston's probably a little too excited to go in to actually be full stealth.
Okay, so you're just attempting to move slowly, not.
Yeah, cautious.
Stealth,
I'll be
like,
cautious, but
not
not
stealthy,
stealthy.
alright.
If everyone else can be stealthy, that's
Everyone
fine.
who
But
wants
it
to
won't be
make an
Gaston.
attempt to be stealthy can go ahead and do a stealth check if you would like.
I mean, I'm trying to be quiet. I don't know about you
Alright.
guys.
Make a guidance of myself.
14.
I think technically you can, yeah.
Okay. Make a guidance on myself.
I'm on guard. I'm not really.
I'm gonna attempt to sneak. 14.
14. You have mage hand, right? So, and to help you be stealthy, you use mage hand and grab your torch, keep it in front of you so it's not on you, and that's how you attempt to be stealthy. You feel okay. Like this, the light's not directly on you.
I'm bringing up the rear.
You bring up the rear.
Because I can see the flame.
You like cover the flame for the most part and kind of keep it low and slowly enter. Go in, and what you notice when you walk in is a large egg-shaped room. You see crates all around you, and like metal crates and metal barrels all around you. It look like a supply hole, cargo hold area. And then you see a set of 4 doors that are lined in a half oval, I'd say, across from it. And you see a set of stairs in the very middle of the room.
What's it smell like?
Smells sulfurous immediately. For anything more, go ahead and make a perception check.
Sure.
What is oval doors?
19.
19. Alright. So, you have the original sulfur smell. You feel, you also smell like fastly oxidizing metal, almost like rust. Kind of the copper, almost copper blood-like smell. And then there is a mixture of caustics in there as well. Unpleasant, kind of tingles and burns the nose a little bit. And then with your passive and the perception check you did, you see like 10 more bodies just lying around in here in various states of like crawling or...
Are they moving?
They are not moving at the moment
Okay.
anyway. They are covered with a black substance.
Hell. Don't like this.
How many doors were there?
So the in the room is middle of the room is a single set of stairs going up. Then on the other side of the staircase, if you would go around it, there are 4 doors on the other side. In a like half oval, so it goes around a semicircle with 1 here, 2 more in the middle, and then 1 on the right side of it. They're about the furthest set of doors is about 10 feet apart, and 2 of the other doors are pretty much right next to each other. Turn music down.
You
He
guys.
has supply crates open.
You look around. The supply crates are not opened. You can make an investigation check to see how they are, though.
Look at that.
I'm gonna keep an eye on the staircase as well as
22?
22. You notice that they're actually locked, and the locking mechanism is not something you've actually ever seen before. If you want to attempt opening one, you can make an intelligence or arcana check if you'd like to. This arcana is intelligence, so you can make an arcana check if you'd like to.
I'm gonna keep my eye on Ken.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay, are you going to look for traps first, or
I would like to look for traps
okay,
first.
make another investigation check specifically looking for traps?
Unnatural 20.
A natural 20. You notice that this seems to be simple cargo, so it doesn't seem to actually be a pure trap. So go ahead and
Okay.
make your arcana check to try to open this particular one.
21.
21. It takes you probably a few minutes as you're looking. It's a weird. It's almost like a Rubik's Cube kind of puzzle kind of idea where you're shifting and moving colors and patterns and stuff. And you don't actually understand the pattern, the symbols that are on the patterns, but you make out what the pattern's supposed to be. So you're able to shift, and then after a while, you hear a click and it opens up.
Okay.
Opening up.
How tall is the supply crate?
Now, the supply crate, this particular one, you go with one of the shortest ones, which is about
Cool.
3 feet
This is
tall.
saying because I don't know if I want to climb into one.
It's about
See
3
it.
feet tall, so you're like, so you'd be
like-
like
I'm like
tiptoeing to
tiptoe.
try to peep
Okay.
peeping into it. So you open it up and
I guess technically my hawk could look right into it.
you can hawk and look right into it if you want, but
Yeah.
you peep into it and you discover what kind of looks like a weird grain that you don't recognize.
Like grain, like
Yeah.
okay.
Like
Just making sure I wasn't. Sure. Hey, guys,
What's up, short stick?
come, come
I'm
look over
gonna
here.
grab him by the back of his neck and lift him up a little bit.
yeah,
Thank
look
you,
at-
thank you. But come look at this.
You look over and we notice this grain. It's almost like a blue-purple texture, like color to it, with a weird felt-like texture.
Does it look like in the shape of like corn kernels?
It almost looked like it's already been processed and more
So it's
ground up.
like a purple flower.
Yeah, almost like a purple blue flower.
You're the pointing at you obviously since you're holding up. You're like the expert with stuff like this, aren't you?
What's it smell like?
Ass.
Coming from this is you smell it and you almost have this is almost where you're getting like notice a kind of oxidizing smell to it. So it has the rust rust blood-like smell. It's almost like you're thinking, oh, part of this was catching on fire maybe somewhere in here, and this is where the oxidization smell is coming from.
I wouldn't suggest eating that.
I'm gonna walk over to it and I want to touch it.
Touch it?
Yeah.
You touch it. It feels almost like sugar. It has a sugar texture instead of a flour texture. Grainy.
I'm gonna see if I can push my hand to the bottom of the crate and see if there's anything else down inside of
Okay,
it.
go ahead and make a investigation check.
It's probably not gonna be very good, guess. $14.
14. You push your hand all the way down. You don't feel an object, but you do feel carvings on the bottom of it.
There's some writing on the bottom of these, or pictures or something. I'm gonna dump it out and see what it is.
If you step back,
Can you let me down? Thank you.
I will turn it to the side and dump it out. And
It's not too hard since it's one of the small. It gives you a bit of a struggle since it is full of sugar, but you pour it out and look at it. And you see a whole bunch of carvings as you're taking a look over it that you do not recognize. You could attempt to make an Arcana check. If anyone's
I
an
want
Arcana, could
to,
make an attempt
yeah.
to understand what it is.
yeah, I'm proficient in Arcana.
How would I do that? There it is.
I don't understand Arcana.
I'm gonna go for one.
Okay.
12.
12.
That's what I rolled.
You have trouble understanding what it is. You come to the fact that you're sitting there looking at this, you're looking and you feeling, kind of being in tune with the arcane energies a little bit. You realize that these symbols, and you put assumptions together that this is actually a way to magically preserve food.
This to keep fresh.
Was it colder inside the box?
It was not colder, but you noticed that the air was when it was
We
opened,
don't
it was
know if
almost
that
like there was a
device-
vacuum where the air went into the box. Like there's a sweet, quick draft going into the box.
Vacuum seal
So
box.
I know it's magic. Can you guys give me like just a couple minutes?
Sure, I've been standing here staring at bodies this long entire time. Why not?
Ritual cast detect magic.
Okay. You detect magic. You sense magic pretty much all around you in the facility. Like it's almost like magical veins that are going through the walls.
So what kind of magic?
You would think evocation magic's going through the wall. You sense all kinds of
Basically, like,
transmutation,
most kinds,
yeah,
okay.
most kinds.
So with that kind of amount of magic, I would be a little,
Johnny, how many search a
maybe
couple
even a little
bodies?
spooked off of that.
Hey!
We're gonna search a couple bodies.
Okay.
Being careful not to touch any goo, and if we have to, we will burn the goo off
Are
the
the
bodies.
are any of the bodies emanating magic? Yes, that.
All the bodies you see down here are not.
Okay, the ones
Like I
that
said,
are
no,
visible.
they're not. They're not emanating specific magics that would be associated with like an item or stuff. That's
Okay.
what you're asking.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just be careful, guys. There's magic everywhere. Different kinds, all the kinds, everywhere. Living,
You're all
it's like it's a
damaged.
living body.
What have you got with your investigation?
Check shit.
I have that shit too, so.
We'll roll separately then.
Okay.
I think I have the highest one of that too.
Alright. Yeehaw!
So we're just searching a couple bodies.
17.
12.
12. All right.
I'm not rolling shit, but I'm not rolling great.
Chase. Your search turns up nothing.
Nothing on this one.
John, though, you find another letter in a language you can't read,
Hell.
and 4 more electrum pieces.
The hell am I supposed to do with that
And on
shit?
each piece has like a picture of a squid head.
I'll stuff it into the coin purse around my neck. That's my emergency.
Okay.
My emergency gold coin purse. So you know, it's basically somebody finds it. It's got worthless stuff in it. Yeah.
Can we just not call it a coin purse anymore?
I mean, back in the day, men would carry corn.
I know, but he just
Coin
shoved,
purses
he just shoved
suck.
something in his coin purse.
I love,
Just
having,
saying.
I love having a corn purse.
Brian, can you shave my coin purse?
Okay.
Well,
So while they're doing that and he's still having fun with his body searching, I'm going to go ahead and link us all
Okay.
with my free use of that feature today.
Oh, hell. Feels all tingly again.
Yeah. You feel,
Oh,
you
another
feel-
voice in my head.
4 hours. So I'm at a D8 now.
You ever try not talking to yourself?
I'm not talking to myself.
Good to know.
You guys,
I do want to pocket a small bag of the grains.
Okay. Are you trying to do it stealthily?
No,
Okay. Yeah. You
No.
simply just
just a small amount, just
small
for
out. Take
maybe
it. All right.
who knows what we might.
couple grams.
A couple grams. Smoking the space weed.
should I go upstairs?
Fucking illicit cocaine.
Screw it. I'm gonna go upstairs.
Okay. So
Alone?
Right now, alone, because you guys are doing all your bullshit stuff. And I'm
If
doing
I see him going upstairs, I'm abandoning what I'm doing and going up there with him because nobody should be going but anywhere by themselves
okay.
on a
So
ship.
you.
If
so,
he's going during my detect magic part, my ritual cast, then I won't go with him. But otherwise, I probably should stay with John if John's
I'll
staying
stay
there.
I say he gets a while looking around and does not go into the 4 doors he's seen, but goes immediately upstairs. I say you all end up following him,
Okay.
except for you, John.
Well, no, if
You're
Kenny
staying
was
with
in the,
me,
if
so I
Kenny
guess
was in
once
the
I'm
middle
done,
of
then we'll
his,
probably-
Okay, no, I say you two. We separate the party. You two are downstairs. You two go upstairs.
hell,
You go upstairs,
I'm gonna start burning
and what you
bodies.
see up there immediately is next to you another set of stairs, continuing going up, but in the reverse direction. And then you see another set of doors in front of another set of door. There's one door in front of you, and you hear weird humming from behind you and a large humming from in front of you.
So you're kind of look behind us and see something back there?
Okay, you look behind, and what you see is this weird, you might have seen something similar to this. It's a weird circular object that almost reflects. No, it's not circular. Jace, have you ever been on a ship before?
Probably not.
Okay. Valentine, have you ever been on a ship before?
Depends if you're talking about a large ocean-faring ship or a river boat.
It'd be a
because
large ocean-faring ship.
probably the biggest thing I've been on is a paddle boat.
Okay, then no. You would not recognize an object, but it's almost like a lever, and then you see it just like going into the back of the machine, and then there's a language above it on some kind of weird, picturesque object in the front that has like moving, which is odd to you, but moving symbols that are flashing across it that you don't recognize.
We might be a little in over our heads here, boss.
Can't read that.
Neither. I don't think any of us can.
Let's go back downstairs and see if the others are alright. Well, or should we check this door first?
There's a loud humming coming from it.
What's coming from behind the door?
It seems to be coming from behind the door.
I'll check the door for traps.
I will help. Next.
Okay, investigation check.
How's your investigation?
Much better than yours.
Go
Or
ahead.
separately, or
Yeah, we'll roll separate.
because you technically you said you were
We'll roll
helping
separate.
him, so
Yeah.
all right.
18.
18.
9.
You do not notice a trap on this door.
I don't see one, do you?
No.
Is there a door handle?
Well, there's just putzing around.
There's a seam, but there is no door handle.
I'll push.
So you push and it doesn't really do anything.
Is there anything else around the door?
You look around and you see a weird square-like object on the side of the door.
I push it.
Push it.
With just a finger.
Push it with just a finger. You push it with a finger and whoosh, and the door makes a weird hissing sound as it slides open.
There's snakes in here?
And the humming, immediately you look, the humming gets louder, but you see these weird vertical glass-like tubes. You see 6 of them. 2 of them have the similar like creatures that you have seen dead all over the place. These 2 also have black goo on their eyes, just kind of floating in these cylinder objects. And then you see another set of the doors directly ahead of you to the outside of it looks like a half similar circular room. And you see and the noise is even louder in here, but it sounds like it's coming from the other set of doors from in front of you.
So there's 6 tubes, well, 2 of them
Mm-hmm.
are currently occupied.
The other 4 empty.
Yeah, the other 4 are empty. And you're looking around, and every single tube has these similar screens that you've already seen, flashing like symbols crawling across through it. And one of them has a line on them that seems to have been that's just running on a single line, just running straight through.
So both of them have that line?
Yes, both of them have that line. It's on on one part of the screen. Both of them have that line, or just a single line going through it. And you see a whole bunch of symbols, and then like above it in a corner, you see like a normal like a bump going up, bump going down, bump going up, and then it goes normal, but it's just stationary.
But what do you think this stuff means? Any idea?
I got nothing. I mean, these things look as dead as everything else in here.
Yeah.
So,
You want to keep moving or you want to go back to the others?
let's explore this room just a tiny bit beforehand. take some time looking in this room, see if there's
Okay.
anything else in there, papers, anything.
Yeah, sure.
we can-
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll help him.
Okay, yeah, go ahead and make an investigation check for this particular room.
17.
17. You find, besides the doors and the tubes, you find a couple of desks with a large amount of papers. Looks like handwritten notes in a language that you do not understand.
But they're not. Are they the same symbols and
They're-
stuff that are on the
Yeah, they're the
flashes?
same symbols that are been all over the screen. They appear to be handwritten.
So this is the language, then it's not just a random set of symbols.
Mhm.
And at least piece those two things together.
John and Jace. So as you're downstairs, what do you like to do when you're on these two?
Running.
Gaston.
Gaston, sorry.
Gaston.
Gaston and John.
I am gonna start moving my way between all the bodies
Okay.
with my torch, and I'm gonna light up that black shit.
Alright, light up the black shit. It takes you a while to get each
Which is
spot.
fine. I just want to try and get rid of as much of it as possible.
As
Even if
possible.
there's like some of it stuck on the walls,
Okay.
I'm gonna start.
So I'm gonna go ahead and give you roll a percentage die for how well that you're gonna be doing with this, and how much you're able to actually get from where you're standing without using magical means and such like that.
Roll 100.
That would be great, but there's a 77.
77. Where all of you could physically reach, you get the majority of it in this room.
All right, sounds good to me.
It's like some of it would seem to be dripping on the ceilings and stuff. Yeah, you were able to clear it all out, revealing a kind of silver with a purple tinged sheen metal everywhere.
Pretty.
We'll probably walk back down by the time all he's finishing up.
Okay. So those other set of doors with a loud noise, do not go through them. Correct. You do not investigate. So you go back downstairs as he's like finishing up, clearing out most of the area. You see like pretty much 3/4 of the area that he could have physically reached is completely cleared out of this black goo by the time you come back down.
Including the bodies.
Including the bodies.
Okay. So, what do I know about stuff like this? Like things that have never been met with. What is the policy?
The policy?
Is it study and observe?
You
Is
are
it-
the policy.
No, a lot. Well, you do know that
You're fine.
that usually a lot of it is study and serve, and then if you're attacked, you attack back immediately. It's usually to ascertain whether it's dangerous to the realm or humans usually, because humans usually take priority in the world that we have here. If it's safe, positive communication, negotiations, and try to set up with leaders. Death if dangerous, if you have to. Take a violent approach if necessary, and then sometimes like rare cases is just it says that sometimes it's safer just to back off completely and let them just do their thing and leave, depending on what kind of creatures they are. If they're unknown, seem like too powerful or something like that.
As of right now, the only creatures I'm seeing are dead creatures. So my goal right now is to.
All my detect magic's up. I'm gonna head to the left door.
We're gonna head to the little.
Left side door.
Okay.
Up the back oval, whatever
Okay,
would be
so
on my left.
with your detect magic, it'd be the last remaining of it. You could get all 4 doors just standing in the middle. They're only like
But
2 feet apart.
I can't go through them though. I don't think. Because I won't be able to see much. So
Okay,
that's why I was
you're
gonna
trying
open
to
the
get
door.
text, you're gonna open the door.
Yeah.
You open the door, and what you actually see, doing the leftmost one, you open the door and you see a circular glass object in the middle with a suspended figure in it just floating.
Figure like the ones that are dead everywhere.
No. This creature seems to have like a greenish type skin with pointed ears. Is about a normal humanoid size, standing about 5'8" or so, with almost with like no nose, like almost just slots in the nose, just filling there. And this one is filled with a pinkish fluid that it's suspended in. This one also seems they have the black goo on the face.
It's full of Pepto-Bismol.
I was gonna say I just found Piccolo, but
My God, it's infected Piccolo.
The green is more earth green, I would say, than that bright of a green. It's almost like a yellowish tone, almost too, like a yellow green.
Character. It gets Ricky.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna back away. This is not anything I've seen
Your
before.
detect magic would have probably noticed. Oh, what kind of magic is that?
You already know how I am about types of magic.
Yeah. I think it's not transmutation. It's
Abjuration, conjuration.
well, it's whatever sleeping magic is.
Whatever, what magic?
What?
What'd you say?
Whatever sleeping magic is.
Be
Location?
enchantment or illusion, wouldn't it?
Probably enchantment.
Because
I'd say
sleep
enchantment.
would
I'd
be
say
an enchantment, yeah.
Yeah, it's enchantment. Yeah, it's enchantment magic.
Enchantment?
Surrounding the inside the
Shut up.
weird-
Anyone who knows that reference in this room.
glass circular
I
object.
remember it from something, but I don't know. Oh.
Dragon Age.
Yeah.
Dragon Age works in enchantment? Enchantment! Good
But
love
yes,
that game.
but it's an enchantment magic coming seeping from this.
From the orb?
From the orb, yeah.
Okay.
Get enchant my orbs.
Oh,
Yeah. Drink.
Brock. Do it.
do me, please.
Do?
Yeah, do me, please.
I think there's the flame hot glue still in there if you want to get
That's for Roderick.
I know it is.
For whenever he's brave
I'll
enough.
take a do too. Chad Frederick.
No, thank you, I'm good.
Brock signed himself up for me to drink bench this
Give
time.
it to me.
Do it.
Do
Do
him.
the do. Do the do the
Flaming hot, do him.
So
Is it actually spicy? No.
Not really. It's got a bit of a spicy aftertaste, but it's really, I wouldn't even say it's spicy. It's just,
You got water.
a little bit.
you don't want it.
It's really not that bad.
There's also water.
It's that bad.
It just tastes bad.
No, it doesn't even taste bad.
Till you get to the aftertaste. It's the aftertaste that I wasn't a fan of. Like, it tastes like Mountain Dew with this weird
I'm sorry.
after
You're good.
effect.
I really don't think it's that bad. It sits heavily in your stomach. I couldn't drink a whole can. It's not bad.
He's like, I'm just gonna keep going.
I feel like I hit the live wire. Almost orangey, not quite lemon, lime.
Yep.
Mixed with vapor rub. Got that vapor rub tingle going on.
Menthol.
Menthol daddy stuck a dick in my throat.
Should let Brock try it.
I mean, if he wants one, they're still out in my truck because I never got rid of them.
At least this one's
This
cold.
one's cold.
Mm-hmm.
I would never try this stuff hot.
No.
No way, Jose. Yeah, it's weird.
We can't.
And it's orange. That bugs me.
Don't cut that part out, please. Don't cut that exact facial expression out. If we catch
It's
it.
not flaming hot. That's flaming hot at all.
No.
It's not until that like bit of a tingle at the end. Like I said, it's got that vapor rub coating your throat.
Yeah. Okay, so I've stepped away from the room,
You stepped away from the room, and at this
Um,
time, these two come downstairs.
and I'll probably point out to them as they're coming downstairs, like, green guy, big orb,
More purple guys and cylinders.
or what?
More purple guys and cylinders.
Oh.
The hell? I'm like in the middle, still burning the last of the
Wait.
shit off.
You found a green one?
Yeah.
Not a purple one?
Yeah, green one. He's,
Does it look
he's
like
right
these?
over here. No.
I'll walk into the door.
Yeah, you walk in and you see the scrap figure that's in there just kind of floating down. Again, with black sludge on the eyes and mouth.
Same color of liquid?
It's a different color liquid. The actually ones that they were upstairs, it almost you didn't know that it was liquid. It was still clear. Yeah.
Is it pink?
This is like a pink reddish tone to
Is
it.
there anything else in this room?
No, thank you. No, there is not. Well, there is another screen with information that is going through that you guys cannot read.
Okay, we've got electricity is a thing. Does it look like there is something leading to this that powers this device that is visible, like an extension cord or anything?
Well, with your detect magic, you have noticed tubes that seem to have magic flowing through it, and one of the tubes do lead to this object.
Okay.
Just for shits and giggles, does anybody understand this language? Oh.
No, they do not.
Yeah, I don't. I think we already
We did
determined we
that last
didn't.
time, yeah. So we found the note on that guy.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's right. And there's nobody that has magical means
Nope.
reading. You bitch.
Freaking wizard
What?
are you?
Again, why would you put that in a bullet? I'm gonna shoot you to learn your language. Backstory prevented me from having a lot of useful stuff. I had to play it right.
Which is fine. I
Yeah.
appreciate the authenticity.
Okay. Fudge.
Plus, it kind of makes it more fun when I don't just have all of the shit at my fingertips. It's kind of more fun for me.
I'm going to look at this thing. It's floating in this thing. And knowing that it's different, I'm going to worry a little bit more.
Okay.
Have I seen this creature anywhere before?
No.
The tubes, they appear to be made of glass, right?
The tubes are the which tubes are
The tubes that are providing power.
No, they seem to be out of metal.
Oh, no. Okay.
You just notice it with your detect magic that this substance was
Okay.
flowing through it. Like it's almost the same metal as the rest of the ship. Sorry, object.
Looks like a cave creeper.
Well, while they're doing that, I'm gonna go to the next door over.
Okay.
I head that way.
52?
32. I'm going to touch the panel.
Oh, you touched the
I'm
panel.
gonna go up to that panel that's been flashing at me. And I'm just gonna touch it because I noticed that I pressed the button on the door. It did something. I'm gonna touch the
You
screen.
touch it. Okay. You start making your way to the other door.
It's probably happening while I'm walking.
You're
out
walking
room
the way
and
to the other way.
Oh, you be careful.
Yes, as soon as you dump the panel, you just like all the fluid seems to drain from the bottom of it.
Oh,
It's
hell.
leaving in the figure.
Like,
It
where's
collapses
the...
to the floor, and the glass-like objects seem to separate. And the hinges that were
Is
almost
the
invisible.
draining audibly?
Yes, it's audible.
I will have turned around.
You
Is
turn
the
around.
liquid
and
draining
see
across the floor?
and no, it seems to be
Okay.
going through somewhere in the bottom
I
of
was
this.
gonna say, I wanted to make sure.
And then it opens up, and then the body stands up. Roll initiative, guys.
Oh, hell. I did it, boss.
Does my thing stab me?
What?
Does my thing stab me?
Yes, as soon as it starts, as soon as it starts moving, it stabbed you.
I'm not gonna use that dice anymore. That dice has been fucked over all night long. That did not help me at all either.
What's my initiative bonus?
Oh shit.
She's also a +2. What'd you roll? Oh, I
Well,
at least
I
rolled an 8.
I rolled a 5, so that's...
I rolled an 8, so I got a 10.
Okay, so yes.
This dude's gonna fuck us up.
He's green, da dee da
Yeah, at least you
da.
don't do psychic resistance.
Baby.
Actually, I don't know jack shit about Gethraki.
They have a cool name.
People don't use
Sounds
them
like
very
Dothraki.
often, so it's not exactly something that you know a lot about.
Guys, that was Chad's intent.
The gift Reiki and like the mind flavors are like at war with each other constantly.
Yeah.
This is the room we're in?
You're in this room here.
Oh, okay, okay. You're drawing the whole.
I'm drawing the whole
Okay.
thing.
Oh, it's an arrow. I was like, why is she? I was like, what did you draw on the stairs?
These are crates and barrels here. Stairs. Okay, since that's the only one you've actually seen in there.
That was a lot further than I went to throw
So I
him.
guess I'd be right there at the
Well,
door.
you were walking away,
Yeah, I literally would have been at the doorway
You're
when I turned
literally
around.
right next to it, hitting a button.
And I was
Yeah.
watching
So
the
I'd
boss,
be
so I'm
right at
probably
the-
I'm probably in there then with him because I was like telling him not to.
I don't know where Ethan is, so he's probably there. Let him decide where he was.
Warlock boy, where you at?
I was right behind where he was. Or, yeah. So where's he at? Where's the bed at?
Right here?
Oh shit. Oh
Hey,
shit.
Strahd.
So, okay. 20 to 25. Okay. 15 to 20. Oh boy, guys. 10 to 15.
10!
14.
Okay.
Holy crap.
And then Gaston, you had with advantage?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
She even rolled two different
Okay.
dice.
5 to 10.
9.
7.
Okay.
And a +5 to my initiative.
Oh, Jesus!
Yum.
Okay.
If that's the direction how this fight's gonna go,
Dirk,
yeah.
Alright.
I rolled a 3
So-
and a 4.
They're all about to get murked.
Okay. So I don't. Well, look, that's everyone. So I don't have to go any further. Okay.
Our chances are looking grim.
John, you get to go first.
Woo! I'm gonna run up there and 5, 10, 15, 20. Get on that side of him. I'm just gonna I'm gonna start blasting.
All right.
So I started blasting.
It's gonna take.
That's his job too.
Start calling him the trash man.
I'm gonna take 2 shots with 1 revolver.
You have the
That is 12 to hit.
12 to hit. That misses.
Alright.
Like you actually see it, you see it pull out, and when you go do your first one, it just like, whoosh, like speedily dodges out of the way.
Hell. Go again. That's much lower, that misses.
Okay.
So, and then for my bonus action, I'm going to use... I'm looking for it. I'm basically gonna do my giant's might, but I don't think there's enough room for me to grow, so I do not grow.
Okay.
I stay medium,
Okay.
but I gain my other abilities, and that's the end of my turn.
Okay. It's the creature's turn. So, this creature looks like it looks around and it focuses on you instantly.
On me?
Yes. And it disappears and appears right behind you.
Oh, hell.
Oh, shit.
Oh shit.
And then it's going to make 2 attacks on you. As you see, like, this, like, almost kind of like silver weapon just appears in its hand and starts coming down with you.
It wasn't a spell by any means, was it? The weapon?
The weapon?
Yeah.
No. So, that would be a 27 to hit.
Oh, yeah, that hits.
Alright, let's go for the second one then. Ooh, I rolled low. That'd be an 11 to hit.
That misses.
Okay.
Ooh, that actually missed me.
Without using shield, that's amazing.
Huh?
Without using shield, that's amazing.
If he has shield,
He's a wizard, he should have shield.
he should have comprehend languages and
No, I don't have shield.
Or comprehend
I
language.
also have an AC of 17.
So do I, but I still take shield.
Okay, you take.
Sounds like I took shield.
first level spell, isn't it?
15 points of slashing damage on that first one. It comes just cut to deep.
I do have shield. I didn't prepare it today. 15?
15.
Fucking Christ. Okay.
And then it's going to use its movement. 5, 10, 15, and goes into this room here. With the door open. You get an attack of opportunity if you would like to. Do you have Warcaster?
I don't have Warcaster,
so you
so
could
I'd
make
have
it-
to use my gun.
That's a ranged weapon.
Or
It
a
would-
melee.
Yeah, so yeah, I wouldn't be able to
melee.
use that because it's.
You could, it's just a disadvantage.
It's at a disadvantage.
Yeah,
Do you have
it's
a dagger
not.
or anything?
No.
Okay, you can make a ranged attack at disadvantage as it moves its way away from you.
Could he technically use one of his magic bullets?
If I had one.
It
It
doesn't
has to be loaded.
had to be
It'd have to
loaded.
be
He also
loaded.
didn't make any today.
He also
so
didn't.
Yeah, I
that
didn't make
needs-
any.
So if it's okay, so this is where it gets a little fuzzy for your build here. So if you have to roll to see if the bullet hits, and then if it hits, then they make the saving throw.
Yeah, so I'd still be rolling at disadvantage. But I see what you're meaning. It would bypass Warcaster.
Yeah.
But
And actually, I think words, to be honest with you, words written, opportunity attacks, I believe, are only melee
Yeah, probably
attacks.
only melee. So
yeah, I think they are. So
So,
I'm not
no,
gonna.
you can't do that.
No.
All right, that's the-
I'm too surprised that he.
Magically appear behind you and start
Yeah.
kicking ass.
Yeah, pretty much. Pick the fucking short guy.
in that.
He opened the door to go in that room, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's the end of his turn. We are up to.
So is it
Gaston.
Is it a free action to open doors?
Yeah, I was just running his hand up real fast.
If it had an actual handle, maybe he would have had to. But.
Yeah, I think they say
curious.
opening doors, opening windows, picking up objects, drawing a weapon are all free actions.
Okay.
I'll move over one.
Okay.
And I guess see what I see in the room.
Okay, what you see in the room is you see.
2 more pods.
You see one more pod.
Same green people.
This one does not have a green person in it. This one appears to have a human in it.
Oh. Alright.
Nope, that's the wrong one. This one has a weird insect-like creature
Oh.
floating in it.
It looks like he's heading to maybe open it.
Maybe appears to be. He's like right next to it. Looks like he's made his free action, so he doesn't quite have time to open it.
We're gonna give this a shot. I'm going to pull out my gun,
Okay.
strike the hammer as a lightning bolt shoots out of it.
All right. So a dexterity saving throw, correct?
Yes.
Pulling out the big guns already.
He shoved his sword up my ass. Yes.
That would be a 21.
He succeeds.
So he takes half damage.
half damage.
How many d6s does he need?
9. Oh, sorry. Yes, 8. Yeah. Because I just did level 3. I had it scrolled down. Oh, thank you. That'll work.
You did about those. I'm like, might as well use them.
I have
another set.
and I have a set of these too, but they're like in my, they're in my bag. So, it's like 8. Let's do that.
You want to share this?
Yeah,
with me?
I'll just do this for these.
You have
Oh, I
a
see
lot of
some
sixes.
6s. Oh, baby.
3 6s.
Oh, baby, you triple!
24, 8.
2 4s.
Okay, so that's 18, 20, 28, 32, 36.
36 halved
Halved.
to 18?
Yeah, it'd be
Yeah.
18. Okay. Like it shoots through him. He's able to kind of like, almost like instinctually just kind of moves to the side and like it grazes him as it goes by.
Not too
Alright. Gaston, is that end of your turn?
Yeah. So I've done 5 feet, so 10, 15.
Alright.
No.
Then that ends your turn because you don't have a bonus action you want to do or anything like that.
I don't think I have any bonus actions, so I can actually. If a spell is a bonus action, you can use it
Yeah, you can
alongside another action spell, yes?
Yes, but you can only do one leveled spell. So if you
Right,
do,
so it'd have to be a cantrip.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I thought. So I'm just making sure
Okay,
I don't think you even have any bonus action spells, but
yeah. Okay.
yeah, no, so that, yeah, I'm good.
Okay. So, Ballad is your turn then. I'm gonna get a book, even though Kaylee moved all my books. We got a new rug, and she's putting them all on the rug to keep it down. So.
When he said getting a book, I was like, what the hell is he about to cast on us?
Oh,
Meteor.
what the hell did you do?
Meteor drops a book.
Had to open up the green space man, didn't you?
The green man. I needed to see if he was alive or dead.
He did say you had the blood goo on him, right?
Yep. But I needed to know if he was alive or dead.
Damn. I wish we would have failed that dex throw. That was a lot of damage. That was a lot of
That's
damage.
a lot of damage. Need some freaking flexo for that shit. Because of all that damage.
Yeah, all that damage.
That's a lot of damage. It's a lot of penetration power. You know what I'm saying?
There's always a few words that you can use to get Kyle to crack up.
Penetration's one of them.
Penetrates the mind.
Like penetration power behind that one spell for plundering them depths.
Plunder's on the list too. But only because of the movie 16 again. Or 17 again. Sorry, 17 again. It's
So is that guy from?
yeah.
I know which one you're talking about. I don't
And his
know. I don't
nerdy
think I've seen
friend's
it.
like trying to hit on the principal and finds out she's a nerd and she's like, you can plunder my dungeon anytime with your longbow. Just like
Oh.
Okay. I'm back. Okay.
Dungeon Master returns for more fuckery.
Don't worry, there's nothing out of it while you were gone that you need to cut out of the video. Just keep all of it. Good
Yeah.
content, good footage.
We'll see.
It's golden is what it is.
It is
Okay.
something.
So Val was about to do his turn.
Yeah.
That move.
So I rushed out.
Okay.
I'm going to aim Soul Reaper down at him,
Okay.
and I'm going to concentrate my energy into the blade, and then use it to throw the daggers.
Okay.
So
Make an attack roll, yes.
nope, probably not. 14.
Miss.
You only get one attack?
You're doing a steady aim, right? Is that what you're doing?
No. It's a bonus action to throw my energy into the blade to throw the two energies at it.
okay. Okay. So,
So
misses.
that's it. I mean, I just aimed and fired and missed. So
Yeah, you almost see like almost like a purple's energy kind of deflect your purple's energy as it goes by. All right, Jace, it's your turn.
and then I'll back up for that's 10.
Okay.
Then I will jump over here. It's like, oh, he's about to touch the button. Nope, not happening. I will fire 2 Eldritch Blasts at him.
Okay, go ahead and make an attack roll.
2 attack rolls, right?
Yes, 2 attack rolls.
Gosh dang. 15.
Miss.
Both missed them.
Both miss. All right.
And we used up all of our luck on Wednesday.
And then... don't think I really have any bonus actions.
Millie.
Could hex him, but don't want to do that. That's useless.
Okay.
I'm like, oh, fuck. Oh, somebody else is up. I will stay there.
Okay. Top of the round. John, it's your turn.
Oh, hell!
I guess that's my thing. Combat's going to go faster now.
So, 5, 10, or no, 5, 15, 20, 25. As I'm passing Jace here,
Yeah.
I'm gonna aim one of my, and that's my 30 standing right there.
Yeah.
But as I'm passing him, I'm gonna aim down with my second revolver,
Okay.
and you're gonna see the symbols on the end of it glow, and I'm gonna cast Sacred Flame.
Okay, so that's a dexterity saving throw.
Is it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was an attack roll.
10.
That's gonna fail probably.
Yeah, it fails.
Alright.
Okay.
Roll damage.
What's your spell save DC anyways?
13. It's not great.
No, but
No,
typically, mostly 12 to 13 is usually a starting point for most. Especially at this late in level because it has proficiency.
Oh, that's a max damage die on it.
That is 10
Points of radiant damage.
10 points of radiant damage.
Oh, that's right, we're level 7 right now, so it'll be
Mhm.
2d8.
We're like,
We're level 8.
Yeah.
because we got the.
We got our free level up.
Thank God.
Legit.
Yep.
I was thinking of Guiding Bolt, but yeah, no. That's fine.
Okay.
Alright.
So,
And bonus action,
yes.
I am going to I'm gonna action surge. No, I'm not gonna action surge because I can't do the other thing I need to. So, that's gonna end my turn.
Okay.
There's not much I can do, but he's at least within range of me now.
Alright, so it's
So shit.
it's the original creature's turn. See him for as a free action, he hits that button and it drains.
Shit.
And then the creature looks this way. Then teleports right here.
Oh, motherfucker.
Go ahead and make 2 attack rolls against you, Val. That I'm assuming miss. It's a 15.
Miss.
Yes. Second one. That would be a 21.
That is.
Okay. "12 points of slashing damage go across to you as the second one hits. And then he's going to go... He's going to leave your range. Stupid. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
I will take the opportunity to.
Okay, go ahead and make an opportunity attack. Okay, miss.
Don't I get a opportunity attack? Because if he has to hit this square to go.
Yes,
in
you would
there.
get an
Okay.
opportunity attack as well.
I'm gonna go ahead and expend my reaction since I can't do the other thing I wanted to do with him. So I'm gonna use my second revolver on for this. That is a 18?
18. That just hits.
Motherfucker! Okay, okay.
I just gotta roll a 9. Or
Yeah,
above. I'll be good.
just great.
I have over a 50% chance of hitting him.
Everyone thought I was the wild card in this campaign.
That is 22 points of piercing damage.
That's 22 points of piercing damage. Alright. This one digs in hard and seems to hurt it.
Good.
He is now looking a little injured. And that's his turn.
Okay.
Next up is Gaston.
Did you roll initiative for the other
I have
two?
not rolled it yet. I
Then
should.
can
Let me
you
do that right now. Let me do that right now. Okay.
Okay.
No, I need to. Okay.
Hell,
What do I see in the room this time? I'm now visible. I'm now out. I can see through the door. So
you see like a giant cat-like creature with a huge mane.
okay.
Yeah.
Damn, Chad.
I'm gonna cast Toll the Dead.
On the okay, so that's a saving throw.
Yes.
What's
Wisdom.
it? Wisdom. Rolled poorly, but it's a total of 11.
That fails.
Okay.
He's missing hit points.
Yes.
So that is 2d12. That's this one, yes? Yes.
The boulder.
3. And 11. So 14 points of necrotic damage.
Alright.
And I mean that's all I don't have anything I can do with bonus action, so yeah.
I'll wait till my turn. Go ahead.
Okay. That's the end of your turn, Gaston?
Yeah, how's he looking? Really rough?
Not really rough yet, no.
Okay.
Val, it is your turn.
bitch fucking stab me.
Mm-hmm.
Bitch better have my money. Bitch better have my money. I'm gonna step up.
Okay.
I'm gonna take aim this time.
Okay.
And I'm gonna throw a dagger at him. Second dagger.
Alright.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20, that is it.
For 11 points psychic damage.
Alright. He's starting to look rough. Alright, next up. Jace, it's your turn.
51% and higher, I go that way. And then lower, I stay in this room and fight this creature.
Okay. Oh, no, sorry. It's this creature's turn first. Sorry.
I didn't get much of a choice.
Alright. This creature
Sorry, did that bug
looks
you?
at you and just goes, oh my, and that makes 30 is last. So, looks at you and goes ahead
Oh,
and
you motherfucker.
starts fighting you. It's going to make a bite attack against you, followed by a claw attack. Bite attack.
It will probably hit.
That'd be a 14.
Hits.
Okay.
Just hits.
Just hits, okay. And you take 7 points of piercing damage as it bites into you.
You may consider mage armor.
Okay, the claw attack misses. And that's the end of its turn. Now, Jace, it's your turn.
Oh, since he's here, I'm going to attack him.
Okay.
2 Eldritch Blasts on this motherfucker.
Okay.
That'll hit. That was an 18.
That rolled over. No, I'm kidding.
Second one will mess with a natural 1.
Okay.
So, Eldritch Blast does a D10.
Oh, it's at disadvantage because you're right next to him.
Oh, it's a ranged attack.
Shit.
So, the first one misses. You can roll for the second one at disadvantage.
7 plus 9? Be 16?
16 for this thing. That does hit.
Aha! Same outcome either way. So it's 1d10 plus 4 is 10 damage,
Okay.
and it gets pushed 10 feet back.
Okay.
And its movement is lowered by 10.
Okay, so...
And it's straight line back.
Straight line back. Ah, sure, we'll put it over
From
there.
him, it would be like right
Oh, right
here.
here. Okay. Okay.
Does that mean that I get an opportunity? Oh wait, no, I haven't come back to my turn.
Force movement.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Jason, at the end of your turn.
No, I will back up to the middle of the room back here.
Okay. That was at the end of your turn.
Yes.
All right. Top of the round. John, you're up.
Well, let's
see that thing disappear in here. I'm gonna come over here. I'm gonna bonus action. I'm gonna cast Searing Smite. You're gonna see the runes on the one in my left hand start glowing white hot, and I'm going to fire 2 shots with it.
Okay.
With or without sharpshooter?
With sharpshooter still.
Boys.
1 is gonna miss. The other one is 18.
That just hits.
18, yeah, 18.
That just hits.
Okay. Meaning. Okay, so this is for the fire damage.
Okay.
With the Searing Smite.
Okay.
That is 3 fire damage. And then one of these is for my Giant Smite, and the other one's the normal damage. So that's 22 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
Fire!
Okay, so you watch this creature stumble and then fall down, running into this thing and just smearing down onto it. Okay, so at this point, though, no one has to make a roll, but I'm going to be rolling damage, and I'm going to see if the glass container can survive it as this black explosion happens that covers the whole room in black goo.
From me killing it?
Yes.
Jesus crikey! What the hell?
Okay, and depending on the damage roll,
Yeah, I was hoping you'd get lucky killing it with fire damage.
so
That's what I was really hoping. I was really hoping the fire damage would mitigate whatever I hit it with, but I guess no,
No, if anything, you armed the bomb, so...
You're looking for it.
I'm looking for the D.
Oh, sorry, right here, yeah.
So depending on how much damage I roll,
That's a lot of damage.
one more. Okay.
700 damage.
Okay. Yep.
Fuck.
Okay. Yeah, I rolled really good. Okay. So, you see that as the glass shatters and this wicked liquid just splashes onto the floor as this creature emerges from it. And let me...
We royally
Okay.
screwed the pooch on this one
Okay.
now.
Who's
Okay.
this we?
Yeah, who's this one?
Who's this we?
God damn!
And you guys were worried about the bard.
Okay.
I'd like to remind everybody I strongly urged against this.
I was walking away.
Hey, fuck this, but no, the inquisitive leader had to press the button. Oh, it's your doom!
Okay, I have to go get another book. Sorry, I thought I had it on this one.
I'm gonna sing the doom song. I'll smack you upside the head right now.
I mean, this is all your fault. I'm just gonna touch the panel. You asshole.
There's waffles in them.
Well, this campaign was fun. We all died.
This is what I think it is that just came out of this thing. We are royally screwed, Pooch.
It's just a Leonin.
That's not what I think it is at all.
Alright, I'll leave it over here then. Oh, Boo, you're over here now. Okay. Alright. Okay. So, what's your dexterity, John? I need to know that now.
My dexterity modifier?
Yes.
+5.
+5. Okay, next up is this creature. It comes and emerges out. And it goes running towards you, John.
Oh, of course it does.
Alright. It is going to...
Sorry, the music stopped since your Spotify account is being used on another device.
No, it's not.
Okay, it's going to make makes 3 attacks against you. It's going to be 3 claw attacks just to come at you. Alright.
Okay.
Hey, tank. Go for it.
Fail.
Okay. The lowest one is a 12.
Miss.
Okay. The other ones are natural 17 and natural 19.
Both will hit.
Okay. So you'll take. Okay. This is gonna be nasty.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, the first one does 8 slashing damage and 6 force damage as you get raked by the first set of claws.
Alright.
The second one does 9 slashing damage and 8 force damage as it comes crashing in.
Oh, you strong son of a bitch.
Okay. That's going to be the end of its turn. And now, that's gone. Gaston, it is your turn.
I've seen that thing, but I see this one over here. You said this one looks like an insect?
Yes, insect-like.
Insect-like?
Yeah.
So, it looks like the ants I would have burned with a magnifying glass as a kid, I'm sure.
Possibly, yes.
Okay,
What did you do?
It's. It keeps switching which one it's hooked up to. I don't know why.
how's it looking? Yeah, it probably looks fine, right?
It looks
We haven't
perfectly
done much
fine,
yet,
yeah.
have we? You know what? I've been really wanting to use this spell since I first saw it, so
Now it's time to use
I need
it.
an intelligence saving throw
Okay.
Which one?
Oh,
from the bug.
Okay.
I also needed something at the end of
Oh, go
my
ahead.
turn.
Okay. What do you need? Since
At the end of its turn, I'm going to use my reaction to extend my stunner, and I need a wisdom saving throw
okay, I need a wisdom saving throw.
From the
from the
Lion?
lion thing in front of me. Sorry, my mind blanked on me. I'm too aghast by the damage I took.
15.
Okay, it succeeds.
Okay.
Okay.
And you need an intelligence saving
Yes,
throw.
please.
There goes that.
4 minus 1, 3.
Oh, you fail. Can I borrow your D6?
Yes.
Please? You.
Is this the psychic plan?
This is the psychic lens. Brock knew exactly what I was going for. I see some 6s.
3 6s.
I like your D6, Chad.
It's Ethan. Stick him.
Chad loves it too because it rolled a
2
good ones too.
3s. 2 and a 3. Or 2 and 1.
18, 26, 27 points of psychic damage.
Okay. You see that it has no effect on the creature.
Awesome. Cool. Had a feeling.
Okay.
That is my luck.
Alrighty. So is that the end of your turn, Gaston?
Yep.
Alright.
I'm at this point. I'm like, you guys fucking kidding me?
Val, it is your turn.
Battle of wits, I guess.
I'm still focused on this room,
Yep.
so I'm just gonna. Yeah, there's nothing I really can do other than just chuck a couple of things at it. So I'm gonna use my soul drinker again and try to hit it this time.
Okay.
How big are the door openings?
5 feet.
About 5 feet, yeah.
Yeah, you can see he bolted the door. The doors.
Uh, 16.
For the lean,
Yeah.
miss. Just misses.
God damn it!
What'd you roll?
Rolled a 7.
Altogether, though.
16.
Okay.
A plus 9 to hit.
Okay. Is that the end of your turn then?
I don't think there's anything else I can do right now. I don't have any bonus actions right now. So, yeah.
Okay. So. Next up.
The 3 king?
The 3 king, yes.
What thing?
Insect some bitch.
I think that's how you pronounce it.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
It's what my
I
druid
think
teacher
it's
makes.
the queen because it has an R in it.
I was
But
gonna say, it's basically what happens before you're an adult when you think you want to be 4 king, but you're only 3 king.
so it jumps straight towards you, Gaston.
Cool.
Straight there.
What the fuck? An anime style just.
Yeah. Then it's going to take 2 attacks, one with its bite, one with its claws against you. Yeah, I'm assuming that misses because that's a 9 to hit.
That misses.
Okay, the bite hits. The claw is also a 9.
Oh,
So
sweet.
both of them miss.
It's kind of weak.
Yeah.
I'm just so short it's hard to hit.
All right.
Small hitbox.
Next up is Jace. It is your turn.
I'm going to cast Cloud of Daggers right on top of the lion.
The alien. All right. So what kind of save is that?
Nothing. I
Oh.
think so. You fill the air with spinning daggers in a 5-foot cube. Center on a point that you choose. The creature takes, at the level that I'm casting it, it would be 8d4 slashing damage when it enters the spell for the first time or when it starts its turn there.
Okay.
So it's entering it now for the
Okay.
first time.
Okay.
And whenever it starts its turn, it'll take 8d4 also.
Okay. So I think technically it's not entering it. It will only take damage on its turn now since it's starting into it. Because you cast it at its spot, so it's technically not entering it.
Fair enough.
Okay. Okay.
I will need some d4s.
Okay. That end your turn, Jace. Because you'll have to roll on its turn when it starts. That's what I'm going to have you do. Okay. Then, John, you're up.
Well, swirl my revolvers. Alright, kitty, let's play!
All right.
I'm going to use my action to cast Bless on myself.
Okay.
Then I'm now going to use my action surge.
See, bless.
Yes.
Yes.
Bless. Go bless other people besides yourself.
Yes, I will bless him and him. So, I'll bless Kenny and Val. And so now that I've used my action surge, I'm going to take 2 shots at
Okay.
this creature. One is a natural 20.
Okay, that hits.
And then the other one is a... Oh wait, I also need to roll a d4.
Mm-hmm.
Another one. 15.
Miss.
Okay. So, one is a natural 20 though.
That one does hit. Yeah. Autocrit.
Yes.
This should do some nice damage.
Well, it'll do some nice damage, and also...
I didn't waste a spell.
Also, it will fire off that crystal's effect.
Does it also have the searing smite still?
No, it don't, the searing smite only works once.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so well, let's roll a d6 to figure out what it does.
Is that the same one you've been rolling?
So it's
Potted
going
plant.
to teleport the target 100 feet into the air.
So outside the ship?
Yep.
Because it's teleport?
Yep.
Okay.
So I wasted a fucking spell?
Does 20 points of damage to it.
20 points of damage. That is double, right?
Oh no, that is not. That is 10. That's 25 points of damage. That's not doubled.
Okay.
Take those back. I don't need those apparently.
Wasn't expecting it. This thing, every time I've rolled it so far, it's rolled a 3, and I'm very upset about it.
So, what happens is you see shoot, and it like goes through, and then you guys just see as if the creature's just gone. Okay. Sorry, I knocked you over, John. All right.
What the fuck?
I'm going to be doing some rolls.
I fire at it, and I hit it, and the other one
Also-
goes wide.
I'm trying to think of how high he actually would fall directly above the machine. The object. Okay. Dexterity
Well, the
save.
thing, it also depends on how well he lands, because this thing is like round. So that means if he could cripple and land, and then roll off the side and fucking
Okay.
hit the ground after
Okay. Okay, I do have my answer to how he did.
Oh no.
Is it
Okay.
poorly? Hope it's poorly.
It doesn't sound like it's
You don't know.
poorly
Alright.
based off the
We
dice
have no
number.
idea. We weren't there.
Alright.
I'm hoping that there's a window where we just see this like smear.
You haven't seen any windows in this. Alright. So, John, is the end of your turn?
That is the end of my turn, yes.
Okay. Gaston, you're up. You just have this insect-like creature.
Burning hands!
Burning hands! Alright, you're gonna angle it, so I have...
Yeah, it's just gonna go straight in front of
Yeah,
me, so
so-
it should miss.
15, okay.
Yeah, it should miss
Is
everybody.
it a saving throw or attack roll?
Saving throw.
Saving throw.
Dexterity.
Dexterity. 12, that fails it, right?
Yep, 9 damage.
9 damage.
9 fire.
Okay, how do you want to do it?
That's it?
Yeah, this one was not near as tough as the other one.
Um,
And you also did fire, which is doubled.
Oh, yeah. So, I panic because he's shown up in front of me. Fire
See,
straight out of my
raising
hands.
up
and
its
it just-
claws to come at you,
Yeah, and it just...
and it's like... So I need everyone to make a dexterity saving
Oh,
throw.
motherfucker, of course.
all of...
And we don't have a paladin anymore to gather.
Oh god!
No!
The lid was not on all the way.
So much damage!
Dex saving throw.
Come on, baby.
Yeah.
Come on, baby.
God, to be fucking kidding.
Oh, no.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, no.
14?
14.
Fails.
12.
Oh, no.
Fail. Alright.
But I do
no.
have evasion. Since it was a dexterity saving throw.
Yes, so this is...
I'll still take half damage.
It's also the interesting... This is technically pass or fail, but you'll take half damage. Alright.
It's not a spell, right?
No. This black goo goes flying at you. So... 19 acid damage as this black goo falls all over you. I need the ones that fail and didn't have a way to half the damage to also make a wisdom saving throw as it hits you.
Is the wisdom saving throw magical?
I'll let you have the magical dice.
Okay.
10 points then or 9 points?
It's rounded down.
Okay, unnatural 20.
Okay.
18.
Okay.
13.
Okay.
I have it.
You have it. That's right. You don't have to do it.
For once, the rogue worked.
Okay. You two succeed. You do not.
I didn't think so.
You don't notice anything at the moment.
Okay,
Okay.
you got it.
Okay. And for the
All
moment,
hail the brain slug.
and for the moment, it seems that
Combat is over.
combat is over.
Fucking waste of a spell.
Sorry.
Okay, well, first thing I'm gonna do, logically, is just go take a quick peek into this room.
Okay. You peek into that one, and you see a glass tube with one creature. This one looks like to be 100% human. And make a perception check on it. I'm missing a die.
16.
Okay, we see he is human with.
Right there.
No, that's it. It is a human. And you do not notice any black gunk around the mouth or eyes. You notice that they are.
I gotcha.
Thank you. Just kind of floating.
No black monk, he's just floating.
Yeah, it does have black hair, but doesn't really mean much to you.
I mean, we killed 3 things already. Well, assumingly 3 things, 'cause that one disappeared. Open it, find out.
Already there.
All right.
Fail.
Fuck around and find out.
You open it up.
At this point, we're living on the edge, okay?
I like drunkenly like use my bonus action in between this moment to use my second wind.
Okay. You use your second wind, you open it up. opens up, the fluid drains, and thing opens, and the human comes falling out. Doesn't immediately get up. You do notice it's breathing, but it's not immediately get up.
Okay.
Just seems to be unconscious or sleeping or something.
No weapons on him, right?
There are no weapons on this particular person.
Is he naked? She naked?
Naked? Male, dressed. Dressed in clothes that you guys have seen before. Like some cotton pants, cotton shirt, there's a bandana around their neck.
I'm trying to bring him to consciousness if possible.
How do you intend to do that?
Smack the shit out of him.
We'll try to do a medicine check, see if we can
Yeah, just try medicine.
Try
see if I
medicine
can. Ooh, that's a 5.
So you look, and you actually think since you don't know why they're unconscious, you decide not to attempt anything.
Guys,
Hmm?
dude in here.
Uh,
Looks alright. Breathing.
Looks dead.
He's breathing. No black guy.
You sure? I'm gonna walk in there, stumble.
Yeah, I'm sure he's
gonna-
breathing.
I'm gonna whip out some of those the smelling salts
Okay.
I'm
from
going to
previously.
walk to the door. Just kind of look outside.
Okay.
I'm gonna take out my smelling salts and I'm gonna waft it under his nose, see if that wakes him up.
Okay. So, you come over here, and since you walk to the door down thing, I need you to roll initiative. As you get warned, as you look up and you see Alina come flying at you from the...
That was about to die again.
Why do I roll for initiative? Good God.
Okay.
What'd you roll?
A 16 and a 15. I've been rolling less than 10 this whole entire night, except for initiative rolls.
Okay, so I need you...
Alright, we got some shitty luck.
What is your initiative?
21.
21. Okay. So... Okay. But your dex is a +5, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
I'm maxed out.
Okay. So you get to go first, because you guys tied.
trick is
Alright.
to run backwards first.
As you look up and you see, as you get warned, as this Lena comes flying at you from the sky.
I will backflip, flip my sword at him, try to throw 2 daggers at him.
Your 2 daggers. Make an attack roll.
Natural 20!
Natural 20. Alright. Go ahead and roll damage.
Just like in Destiny, if you bitch enough, things happen.
Sorry.
It's okay.
12 points.
12 points.
Psychic damage.
Okay. It doesn't... He looks like he's barely hanging on by a thread.
Do you get another attack?
No. I'm a rogue. I get 1 attack only.
I thought you had a bonus action.
I do, but when I focus it to the sword, that's my bonus action to focus it to the sword, so I can roll 2d8 damage instead of 1d6 and 1d4.
So,
Yeah.
That's the sword.
it is its turn.
And then I will move and be yelling,
Okay.
"Hey, he's back!
I will start running that way.
Yeah, alright. So,
Backstreet's back!"
after the lean goes and it's Val's turn, I'll let you roll initiative after that, guys, to figure out. But it lands, doo-choo, and runs straight towards you, because it gets the same amount of movement that you did, because it was pretty much right above you. It's going to make 3 attacks against you.
Okay.
Okay. I know one of them hits, so let's see, this
17's my AC.
17 is your AC. So this one,
Probably all gonna hit.
no, I actually don't think so.
I'm not trying to look this out. I just think you look cool.
Okay, see, that's a 14 that misses, and that's a 15, so only one of them hits.
Yay!
Okay, but
I'm
that
not
one,
dead.
the one that does, it's 12 slashing damage.
Uncanny dodge.
Getting dodge to have, I guess you'd have all of this one then, since you're getting dodge one attack. So that would be 6 slashing damage, and then that'd be 6 psychic halved to, not psychic, force halved to 3 force damage.
So 9 total.
Yeah, 9 total. Everyone else can roll initiative now.
D20s have been
I hate this night so much.
It's terrible, isn't it?
Okay. John, what'd you get?
13.
Only been a few rolls that have been good.
10.
Okay.
17.
Okay.
Somebody rolled higher than me.
If I don't kill it this turn,
Right?
Okay, Val, it is your turn.
I'm gonna stab it.
Alright.
I'm a bonus
Stab it with my
action.
thumb.
I'm going to steady aim.
Okay, so you have
Hope to
advantage.
Hope to get advantage on it.
Okay.
The probably 16 plus 9, so 25.
25 that hits, you get sneak attack.
Yep. So 20.
Oh, nice, yeah.
As long as he doesn't have the move, he can give himself advantage on.
Yeah. So it is 10 points of piercing damage.
Probably not.
That was bad. And 7 points of sneak
Okay.
damage.
That's like double what you needed. So how do you want to do this?
Just stab it in its face. Just like,
Okay, so it comes in, it makes the attacks. You get hit by one, but you're able to quickly dodge the other one as you bend down, take out your psychic knife, and just jam it right into the bottom of its jaw as it goes into his brain. Just go. Now I need you to make a dexterity save throw.
Explosions.
no.
You failed?
10.
10. Okay.
New round so you can
Yeah, get evaded.
Yeah. So.
How funny would have been if he would have actually died from the fall and the teleport. You see this explosion on top of the
15 half to 7 acid damage for the stuff, and you do not need to make a wisdom saving throw.
Fuck.
That would have been so funny, though.
Never mind. I got him. As I'm sitting there, half covered in acid.
Yeah.
And I'm busy, like, waving smelling salts underneath this body's nose.
Yeah, he's good. At that point,
Yeah, I'm assuming we hear the explosion, so we're just like, oh, he's dead.
After you wave this wave salts, the gentleman wakes up.
Okay, good.
That smells bad.
No shit. That's the point.
So it's not shit.
Interesting.
What's your name?
I think you two are gonna get along well.
Hi.
I don't remember.
You don't remember?
No.
I'm Gaston.
Hello, Gaston. I do not remember.
Oh yeah, you guys are gonna get on swimmingly.
I walk in the door at this point, covered in goo, and just heard like, "Who the fuck is this?"
Mister, I do not remember.
His name's I do not remember. Apparently.
Do you mind sitting here for a few minutes? Want to try something out? Won't hurt.
I do not mind.
Identify.
Nothing magical about it, so there's nothing to identify.
So he's not being affected by any magic.
Just not yourself.
Okay.
I'm gonna clean myself up.
And I needed that to be fast, so I would have cast that. Actually, no, that would have been rituals. He would have sat there for 10 minutes. Okay.
Does he
Now-
have any injuries on his body?
Medicine check.
Who knows what that's
Oh,
gonna
he
be.
doesn't know his name. I don't know his. Do you think I know his name if he doesn't know his name?
Natural 20
Natural 20.
for a 21.
Alright.
The doctor's in the house.
You look over, you give a quick medical check where he's like, well, this is interesting. You do not notice any injuries on his body.
He's not hurt at all. Does it look like he's had any past concussions or anything?
No, it is not.
Would notice anything odd about his body?
Nope.
Does he feel like a normal human?
Feels like a normal human being, yes. Just feels like bone underneath the skin.
I mean, he seems alright.
Do you remember anything?
Why? Kids? Family?
Jerky?
I remember a bad smell than waking up.
I mean, that's obviously his shit.
It worked in the past.
Is there anything on
This shit
him?
could wake a buffalo out of a dead sleep in the
Is
middle
there
of the night.
anything identifying on him in his pockets or
Investigation check. As you start petting down a living human being who's just staring kind of
16.
blankly at you. 16. You find a wallet.
Okay.
Oddly enough, Jace Richardson. Like papers, like a wedding certificate for a Jace Richardson and a Samantha Richardson in his.
Isn't your name Jace?
Yeah?
This guy shares the name as you.
Oh, so
I
my
don't
name
think
is
I know.
Jace.
I don't think I know Jace's last name.
My name is Jace. And your name is also Jace.
Correct.
Hello, fellow Jace. How are you?
I'm okay, how are you? Confused?
No. I don't think so.
Get
Just
past
the-
the identification
There's
papers around.
the noise of somebody calling me is annoying.
I'm gonna grab one of the bodies that
Val,
I've
are
like
you- are
cleaned
you
up
in
like
here
you
with
off
us?
of
Yeah.
one of the
I'm
elephants.
over here like
I'm gonna hold it up and be like, these look familiar
I'm
to you?
sending you a message telling you that we've got someone in here.
No, dude. No,
Because I can
you're
talk
not.
to you through the link, right? Or I think
Stroke to the side.
I've let you know
That was worth it.
that we've got something.
I'll try to clean myself up a little bit. I will walk into the room.
We got squid people,
Well, his name is Jace.
giant kitties,
Like yours?
Yep.
insects, and goblin
So I use
crows.
a paper.
What was your last name again?
Taylor.
Oh.
Not Richardson's.
Do you know Samantha? Oh, okay.
Inside check.
I mean, you can make an insight check on me. Yeah, go for it.
Okay.
I think he's just doing it because he doesn't trust you. He's just doing it.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah,
He's barely known me for
what, a week?
If that.
If that?
Like,
3 days?
I have advantage on insight
Completely
checks.
fair.
It was funny that you did this, Brock. You went 3 days.
Yeah.
I just assumed you forgot the thumb.
No, I meant to go back. My finger just didn't.
17!
17. Seems to be telling the truth.
Alright, good to know.
Unless you want me to roll a deception check.
Are you deceiving me?
No.
Well, then there's no point.
Jace, do you remember anything from before?
Have we let him read the papers? See if maybe that jogs his memory?
I flip the papers around.
Can you read it?
Yes.
Well, that's something.
Reach in my bag and grab another piece of paper. Can you read this?
Yes.
What was it?
It was the notes from doctor's office.
Wait, what about this?
Oh, the medic play up there. Yeah. Yes.
I'm gonna say, what about this? And I'm gonna hold up the note that I found on one of the bodies.
Yes.
That's creepy.
What does it say?
Yeah, what'd you say?
Which one?
The one with the letters. Or the symbols. The ones that.
There's two of them with symbols.
Well,
These
they're not-
both have
they're not-
symbols.
They're not symbols to him, though, because just like our...
Let's start
logically,
with
our
what
alphabet
he
is
gave.
symbols. but-
Okay. Strange black goo covering. This appears to be a name. I don't know how to pronounce it.
You can just call him Mark.
Involuntary control. Attacking those nearby. Cardiac arrest.
Wait, which note was that?
That was the one
Those
we
are medical
found up in the doctor's chamber floor up above us.
I don't know what a cardiac arrest is, but it seems that these individuals died of it.
I feel like you probably do.
Oh, I know what
I mean,
it
I
is.
was doing a check on a person.
You know what a heart attack is, so
But I don't know what cardiac arrest
yeah.
is. I'm not
It hasn't been
smart.
a name, it's just a heart attack still, yeah.
What's mine say?
What's that one goes? These are a bunch of numbers. And he starts listing a whole bunch of numbers just out. I do not know what they mean.
The numbers mean Mason.
I will hand him a pen. Will
You
you
can
write?
make an intelligence check if you'd like to.
I'll hand him a pen. Write down the numbers under the symbols.
Okay, he writes down all the numbers under the symbols. Yeah.
Where they correspond.
Straight intelligence check.
Mason. What do you mean?
17.
17. So you recognize the number kind of layout. You've read maps before, and you've noticed geographical locations
Coordinates.
using map coordinates.
Okay.
But these ones seem to have 5 different things instead of an X and Y axis. You have X, Y, Z, and 2 others that you don't recognize.
Can I assume that this is astrological coordinates then? Being that this thing appears to be not of this earth?
Most likely, yes.
Okay.
Sounds like a bunch of gobbledygook.
It's, this is coordinates
So, Jace.
to somewhere.
We're talking about the weird in between God and sky stuff again?
Yes.
Oh, damn.
I do not know much about that.
I don't either, but they've been confusing me this entire time.
Well, gentlemen, is that all you need from me?
You got a place to be?
Says his
I'm going to
paper.
follow the voice. It's telling me to come. And he just stands up.
Don't think that's how you come.
Oh.
I do not understand.
Usually, when you hear creepy voices in your head, you don't follow them.
But it doesn't sound creepy.
Do you know the person that's speaking to you?
I don't know you, and I'm talking to you.
And that's your first mistake.
Very well. Since you have said that, I will not listen to you. Have a good day. And he just gets up and starts leaving.
Well, alright, Valentine's yours.
Are we following him?
I'm not. I'm gonna sit back. I'm gonna sit down.
I need a minute.
Yeah, I'm sitting down. I can't.
I'm gonna follow him out into the main room and watch which direction he goes in.
Okay.
If he leaves the ship, or if he goes upstairs, or...
So you go in the main room, you watch him, and he starts going down the metal platform going down. You follow him. He's leaving the ship.
Oh, he's going outside.
He's going outside the ship. He's going down the stairs outside.
Yeah, I will step to the front door and watch which way he
Okay.
goes.
Goes up, looks around. You see him kind of tilt his head around, and then he focuses almost south-southwest. Just starts going that way. He ignores the rope that you guys have down. Just starts climbing straight up the incline. Going quickly up the incline. Kind of like.
Time of day is it?
It's probably
Early morning.
early morning still. Well, I'd say maybe early right before noon, because you guys did a lot of exploring before, and then
I'm gonna sit down. I'm gonna say, and that is why I only negotiate trade agreements. I'm gonna take a short rest.
okay. Take a short rest. Anyone else taking a short rest?
Yeah,
Are they following after
I will
Jace Richardson?
I will sit down and
Did his papers say where he was from?
You hold on to him? You guys probably held on to him. Yeah,
Yeah.
it says he's from Charleston, South Carolina.
That's a ways away.
I will walk up to the door.
It's
with
also
Jace.
dated 1721.
So 160 years ago,
Yes.
give or take.
Yes.
Boys,
uh,
guys,
yeah.
did anyone notice the date on this? On his papers? It's like 160 years ago.
Which you also notice doesn't really quite align with the founding of Charleston. Pretty sure it doesn't, if I remember research right.
How can he exist
Season of the
before?
Haunted.
What?
How can he?
Oh, you didn't know that? They leaked that 2 weeks ago. Yeah.
How can someone get married in a city that doesn't exist?
160 years ago, unless he's lying.
Wait, you said 1721?
I'm taking a nap.
No, never mind. It was founded before then. Never
Yeah,
mind.
say it was found before.
I'm taking a nap. I'm
My
out of
research was
this.
wrong. That's probably a different city I was researching.
Well, we can still say, how does he have papers from 160 years ago?
Yeah.
Human, so
Yeah.
we can still go with that.
But shit,
Short
if he could
break.
read the stupid things, why in the world? God damn it!
We should have kept them. Or at least have them transcribe the words that we've got here. Kind of like I did with the numbers.
I wasn't the one who said he was useless to us and shouldn't talk to us.
I never said he was useless. And I never said you should talk to us, but I'm saying things in your head you don't listen to.
But the question is, if these things are the things that are in his head, not stabbed by the body, the squid thing.
Yep.
Why is he going that way? As I'm watching him crawl up the bank.
I don't know.
Hey, Jace! I yell out to him.
He like stops, turns around in the lid. Yes.
How far away is your voice telling you to go?
I do not know. I just have to keep walking till I'm there.
Can you ask?
It just says keep walking. Is that all?
We could offer him a ride.
But we're not going that way.
He doesn't need to know
We could be.
He's going south-southwest,
that.
like towards the
It's
Basilisk
more-
farm, basically. Where we're looking.
No, it's more, at this point, more west than that. Like you'd be going right past it.
Is it urging you really badly, or can you wait around for a little bit?
It's insistent.
Hmm. I will. I don't know what to do. Sorry.
I don't either.
Tell you what, and I'll start making way to him real quick.
What?
Could you do me a real quick favor before you go? I hand him my couple of sheets of paper and this. Could you translate the alphabet of this language for me as best you can, so I can help decipher
I can attempt
the best you can?
the best I can. It's more like when I look at it, the voice in my head tells me what it is. So I'll try.
Well, can you ask him to do this, and then I can let you go?
She.
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 Does she have a name?
I do not know. He's going to do it with advantage and a roll of 19. So he takes that and just starts writing down the words real fast. Here you go. Gives
Real
you a
quick.
translation script.
Real quick question.
Yes.
Does she know a Dr. Vite?
She says she's known a lot of people in her existence. Remembering names is too... That word means not spending energy to remember them. I'm afraid I must go. And he turns around and starts walking.
Tell her Valentine Rowe is looking to talk to her at some point.
She says she does not care who you are. She's gone.
I'll see her soon enough.
She didn't care about you. I thought it was funny.
Guess we'll sit down and take a short rest.
All right, take a short rest. ice creams. You guys ready to go? Yeah. You take your short rest. You can roll any hit die you wish to
Yep,
do.
I did.
Mm-hmm.
I had to burn quite a few.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm almost max now, so. Wait, hold on, what else do I get? I get expended spell slots to recover up to a combined level of 4.
Yeah, so you get you can do 1/4 level, two levels, one level.
Yeah, it's at my 3rd and 1st level
Okay.
that I used. And just...
And short rest, we don't re-roll ones, right?
Correct. We do not reroll.
7. Seven plus 8, 16?
15.
15.
Dang it. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I like having a high constitution. I like having a high constitution.
How about you? Definitely helps in regards to health.
Mm-hmm.
Just about back up, but it wasn't enough to get me to my full.
So you guys take your short rest, take your break. What would you like to do after that?
During the time, take a look at the translation sheet as best I can.
Okay.
Kind of worry out hopefully a little bit.
Big
piece.
I also would like to study it.
About 15 minutes after I get started with
Yeah.
Take it, Gaston.
Okay. I'm going to have you do a straight intelligence check and I have how this works out.
Because I ain't smart.
19.
19, alright. So you look around, you start comparing, and you think you could probably translate a significant amount of detail around here.
Cool.
Or at least figure it out. Excuse me. So you have advantage on intelligence rolls to read any of this writing at the moment.
Sweet. Gaston thinks, he thinks he can read this pretty well.
I went over to the panel with the Jace human was in.
Mm-hmm.
You read that panel for me?
Advantage.
Just straight intelligence. I don't need the advantage.
Yeah, so what you hear is just containment pod. That's what you read on it. Containment pod, open, close.
Containment pod, open, close. Makes sense.
Okay. Take him upstairs to the room that we saw.
Is everyone going?
Mm-hmm.
Saw the
two bodies of
To
the
do it
okay,
with this
cylinders.
thing.
so you're working. You actually see in there it says medical pods on it, and it gives it a description of heart. This is heart's rate, plural.
Heart's rate. Okay.
Then respiration rate. And give pretty much as medical pod is listing all the information of diagnosis.
Reiterate all that.
Buzz it. Are they alive?
So the one that says should be is the
Okay.
little one, so it does not appear to be alive.
There's 2 of them in there, right?
Yes.
And neither are.
Neither of them.
Neither. No. Not alive.
A medical pod. What was one below again?
Containment.
Containment pod.
So these are for healing? I'm
Yes.
assuming the others were captured creatures.
That's what it seems like. The humming. This is the loud humming room too, right?
Yes, yeah. It's coming from the
So
other side.
when we were outside, I heard humming
Mm-hmm.
the day before.
Yeah.
Does this sound like the same humming I heard from
Yes.
out there? Okay.
Yes.
Can I find the source of the humming in this
It's
room?
coming from behind another closed set of doors that's attached to this room.
Shall we, boys?
This humming is still. I would really like to see if we could find the source of the humming.
Oh,
Yeah, it sounds like it's
Come
right
on,
over there.
Let's go.
Oh shit.
I'm gonna walk up to the door and open it.
You just open it?
Yeah.
Okay, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw. Actually, no, Constitution saving. Everyone actually never makes a Constitution saving throw.
Everybody?
Yes. As the whole room is filled with this noxious green gas as soon as you open the door.
Mother.
Great.
Constitution. Fricker. It's a natural 20 that flopped out. No, I get that.
Mm-hmm.
12.
13.
9.
7.
All fail. You take 30 points of poison damage.
Oh!
And you are poisoned for the next hour.
Close it, close it, close it, close it!
I shut the door.
Shut the door, yeah. Yeah. It's bad. And it clears up after a while after you shut the door.
I'm leaving. And I turn around.
So those with the highest passive perceptions, that would be
That's me.
Valentine and Gaston. On the other side of the door, you did see really quickly before you closed it, was a giant spinning sphere with arcs of what appear to be lightning shooting off of it.
Okay.
Well, either shooting off of it or shooting towards it. It was hard to tell. And then you close the door.
I'm literally back on. I'm lower than I was when I
Yeah.
took the short rest.
Uh-huh.
I'm going outside.
Why?
I'm going back to the campsite. And I'm curling up in my tent.
Yep.
So,
I'm
gonna
with
say-
him.
John is done.
You curl up in your tent, but
I'm
until
upset.
nighttime, we're going to be unable to take a long rest.
No, that's fine. That's fine. He just doesn't want to be anywhere near that shit right now. He's way too.
No, hold on. Okay, at the top of the stairs, and I don't mean the top because I know there's another floor we haven't been to.
Mhm.
We had the room with the loud humming room,
Yep.
light humming room was behind, right?
There was a light slight hum to it, yes.
Is there anything for me to read there before
Yes,
I leave?
there is a panel there.
Okay.
All right, so you make out. Go ahead and roll your check.
Natural 20.
That means 22.
So, okay. So you are able to make it out, and what it is it's actually a gunner seat.
Oh, really?
Yes.
I would like to sit in it
You
before
sit it.
we leave. Is there visible controls?
There are
with
visible
with
controls.
any-
So you actually, so with those check, you're able to read the buttons, and you do visible controls, and what you see is like the screen that has a whole bunch of words change color, and you have a view of the outside, and it has an aiming reticle like on the screen. As you turn through it, this is the range for it.
Val, I found a video game.
What?
I found a game. You guys wouldn't know what a video game is. I
Yeah.
found a game. I think this is the game. You get to shoot stuff. Looks like outside.
What do you mean you get to shoot stuff?
Watch this. I'm just point on my blank ground and just hit the fire button.
So you hit the fire button, you hear the room behind you like get louder, and then You see some of.
Please tell me John's outside at this point.
Yeah. You see,
Oh yeah, I
You're
would
walking-
be in the middle of climbing up the cliff.
Yeah. So I want you to roll a percentage roll for me. Okay, and let me real quick.
He's gonna vaporize your ass.
Before you tell me the number.
He's gonna fucking murk me.
Okay. What's the number?
76.
Ooh. Okay. 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 So.
If I actually vaporize him.
So I need you to roll 4d12 for me.
4d12?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, the first one was a 4, a 3, and an 8.
Okay.
And then the fourth one is a 10. So 10, 4, 14, 17, 25?
25. John, you take 25 points of force damage as you're trying to climb this thing. I'm going to make you make a dexterity check to try to grab the rope as you are blasted.
So anyway, I started blasting.
It's a 15. No, 16.
You just succeed.
Jesus.
Do I see this like in the side mirror for some reason? Like
Oh!
But you should be able to see.
Yeah, like you
this
see,
video.
what you see, you look closer with your perception, and you see like John climbing up there. You're like, that figure looks familiar. That's John, and you just see him get blasted.
Oops. Don't tell John it was me.
I'm gonna hang on. Just unload a clip behind me.
Okay, so
Don't tell John it was me.
you can make attack rolls if you like.
I am. Fuck yes.
Okay.
Unloading a full clip, so I'm doing 6 shots here.
Okay.
I just think I was sitting on the outside ramp.
Just watching this go down.
I'm like, oh, fuck.
One's 20. One would be number 22.
That just hits.
The other one's definitely gonna be in this.
Ship with an AC of 22?
The other one is
It's like a shit
another
made out of
22.
mithril, guys.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And a 19. So I have a 19 misses, right? Okay, so I had 2 of my shots hit.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead and roll damage. So, and since it's magical, it's gonna take full damage from those.
21 for the first one.
You spit.
Yes, I was using sharpshooter.
Okay.
And another 21.
Okay.
Oh God.
So, you're able.
I rolled max damage for both of
So
those.
one of the reasons why the AC was so high, because I was actually specifically aiming at the weak spot, which would be the gunner seat, which would have been harder to hit from your distance, even though you have sharpshooter.
Are you sharpshooter?
So,
The handle's broke.
yeah, you have to hold it up. Yeah. So, Gaston,
Yeah.
you see cracks start appearing in the screen, and since Val is right next to you, as the system explodes from the damage it's taking, 42 points of damage. I need both of you to make a dexterity saving throw as a giant fireball comes crashing through you.
Oh, good God.
That is the second fireball that I have caught.
Yeah, that's a fail. There's no way that succeeded.
Does she have evasion?
Uh, 23.
You succeed.
And evasion.
And evasion. So you take no damage
take
from
no
this.
damage from
You take
this.
no damage as you like.
That's
as
good.
You see
You're
the fire
probably
and
gonna
you like
revive
duck
me.
behind the seat that he takes in, stood right behind somehow. And Gaston, you take 12 points of fire damage.
Oh,
As
okay,
you-
I'm not dead.
And I'm just grumbling.
So now
and
the gun-
growling.
And then
Now
as
the
that
gun no
Jace,
longer works,
as you
huh?
saw him turn around, shoot up, then you hear from behind you as you see smoke pouring out of the area.
The gun no longer works, does it?
No, it does not.
We that was a lot of. We should get out of here.
I just stand up, look at you.
He's covered in ash. Fucking black from the front.
No, his front half is fine because he was covered up, and the back half
I
is
imagine
covered
I
in
look
it.
like Seamus Degree when he blew up the feather.
I
Exactly.
just be like, you deserved that. You deserved it.
It was an accident, but yes.
You deserved it.
Yes. A little bit.
Let's go back. We're gonna pretend none of this happened. And we're going to watch the ship for the afternoon. Make sure nothing else gets out. Deal?
Yep.
I just turn and walk down the stairs.
Okay.
I look at Jace all the way down.
How was that?
How was what? What was what?
Don't.
What you talking about?
Just leave.
I'll look at you and just start busting up laughing because you're covered in shit.
Your hair's all up like this.
Okay. So you guys make your way back to camp.
Yep. Imagine we killed an hour with that.
Yeah, it was an hour. So it's probably like 2 in the afternoon now. I also need someone to roll me a random d20 for the day.
It's my turn.
I think it.
honestly don't remember.
I think
We go clockwise, right?
Yeah.
And I'm the one who landed the ship.
Right. But then
And
we
then the
had
next
2 of the
day-
days.
2 days. Yes, it should be your
My
turn.
turn.
Go for it.
I'm gonna hate life.
Natural
It's
20.
a
And
natural
another
one.
natural 20.
Alrighty.
Another ship lands on top
Natural
of it.
one.
8.
8.
Horde
Okay.
Cold Short.
Bandits.
So
Spit Mercury.
you get up. It takes you a little long since you're so injured to get up. So you all
Oh,
kind
I
of
am.
start making up.
Fuck.
You're the first person getting up though. You get up and you see. I also need you to roll 2d4 for me as well.
God damn it. Oh god, 8.
8. You see.
I rolled max on both dice.
You see 8 hobgoblins standing around your campsite as you make your way up.
I have 9 health.
Have they noticed me?
Stand up, and you've noticed that they're all just, one of them was searching through your guys' campsite, and the rest of them were standing around the campsite just waiting for people. So you were not trying to be stealthy, you were probably cussing and grumbling on
Oh
the
yes,
way
I
up.
was cursing.
So they noticed you as soon as you peeked your head up.
And we just lost our big gun.
And then, okay, you hear them speak to each other in Goblin, which you do not understand.
No.
And then you see the largest one in the middle turn around, looks at you and goes, "Hello, human in common."
Howdy.
So he looks around and goes, "Is the other 3 coming?"
I don't know. But right now, I hope not.
Remember, we're still technically doing probably another 30 minutes or so.
Right now, I'm too hurt to care.
Well, why don't you calm them up and we'll just have ourselves a nice break. You look like you've had a rough day.
You could say that.
You see him like he actually gets into one of your guys' gear and he brings out a coffee pot and he starts making coffee for you. Come sit down.
Alright, I'll
Okay.
bite.
Alright. And then what range are you guys coming up?
Oh, I was the first one out besides that.
Okay, so probably.
Yeah, I mean, I have to try and keep up
I
with
would
them,
follow
so.
him.
Okay.
Make
So you guys
his
make
ass
up-
doesn't fall.
So for about a few minutes, it's just you and all of these hobgoblins sitting around you, just talking.
I've gotten out the last of the beaver jerky and I've just passed it out to everybody.
Ah. They see them and goes, "Thank you." And like they're sitting there eating this jerky, like, it's good.
And I like reach my back and I yank out like a freaking like shard of glass, flick it off to the side.
Very well. But so, what are you doing in these parts?
Well, we were headed. We're headed what? West?
You were heading
Southwest,
actually
northwest?
more northwest.
We were headed northwest. And this thing fell out of the sky, and everybody just had to come see it. Just had to. No. We gotta go see the damn thing, and instead we keep getting hit with everything left, right, and center.
Well, besides being hit with everything, that's the reason we're here too. We're up from up north, and we saw the light crashing, so we decided to come investigate it.
Well, you're more welcome to go in there, but it ain't pretty.
From the looks of it, I do not think we will be going inside.
Don't touch the black shit.
Your head, you
Very
hear.
well.
John, are you actually okay?
No.
Do you say it out loud?
No. I don't say it out loud, but in my head it's no.
We're on our way back.
Visitors.
What?
You gonna say it again?
Well, what kind of
It's communication.
Well, I
telepathy.
know. What tribe do I traditionally associate the hobgoblins with?
Probably the Sioux.
Okay. And that's what I'll say. I'll just say back. Sue's.
Just stop.
Boy named or
You've got to be fucking kidding me. You hear that? All y'all's heads.
What are we talking about?
Okay. Are they threatening you?
Not yet.
That's a good sign. I will.
They're not Blackfoots.
I'll be up there in a minute. You two. Come up slowly and stealthily and try and take some cover after we get up. And I will reach into my pouch and throw a vial at you. It's a healing potion.
okay.
I will take out a bottle of the whiskey.
Okay.
And I will use the amulet of the drunkard to get some health back.
Just a normal healing potion.
Just a
right?
normal healing potion.
But if you drink it as an action, you gain all your.
All of it, yeah.
All of it. All the possibility you can get from it. So
Which is
2d4 plus 2, so that's a total of 10
10.
HP, yeah.
yeah.
So,
we'll
I
go
will
ahead and
drink-
do that because I have 9 currently.
Okay. So
Now you're gonna have more than me.
How much did I leave you with?
13.
Bubby.
So, Animal the Drunkard, we decided that we have to roll for this one, or is it the same principle?
We have to roll for that one.
Okay.
Because it's a little more than.
Yeah.
And I guess you need me to roll
Why?
stealth as well. Should roll bottom.
Mm-hmm.
And then Max. And then mostly bottom. Or no, mostly Max. Look like it too.
So 6, 9, 4 is 13.
It's 44, right?
Yes, I think so, yeah.
Not 130.
What?
Yes, please. You need me to roll stealth.
And then I will.
Yeah, we need you two to roll still.
Yeah. And I will climb up the. I'll have fun and climb up the thing.
8.
10.
Alright.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, so you climb up.
I climb normal, just
Climb up normal, and you guys, we'll get to you in a bit. Climb up normal, and you see 8 hobgoblins around the camp. One of them sitting down talking to John, like probably on a log that's been rolled up or a rock that's been rolled up, just having a conversation. Ah, here's one of them now.
greetings.
Was it you?
Was it what?
That shot me.
No. You'll know who it is.
Feel.
Ah, infighting within the tribe, I understand.
Kinda. I will walk up to him. May I sit down?
Yeah, go for it. This is your camp after all.
Technically, probably packing up later today. Pop my shoulder a little bit. Well, I'm Valentine from, was Chom, MC badge.
Yes.
Uh,
I'm Captain Sokran.
Captain Sakron. Do you want to go by Captain or Sakron?
You can call me Suk if you wish.
Captain Suk, okay. John's probably told you. We were riding north and saw this thing crash. Well, sort of. Saw the streak of light, saw the flash of light, and then we approached it.
Yeah, we just told John here that we saw the light as well up north from our tribe camp and decided to come investigate and see what it is. And we see that you humans have already been doing so.
Well, it's part of my job to investigate weird, anomalous things, and
Very well.
I don't like this one. Just to let you know.
Very well. If you're investigating, maybe we can trade notes and I can just report back to the tribe.
Sure. What would you like to know about it?
Pretty much as if anything inside is hostile or could harm my tribe, since it's close enough to be an issue.
We were attacked.
My answer is everything.
Part of it.
Very well.
We were attacked by... Well, I'll describe them as best I can, because I don't know exactly what they are. And then be like, when we hit them, they exploded on us. And left, not showing the acid mark stuff on my clothing.
Ranged attacks then we need to do. Have you cleared out the whole facility yet?
Not the whole facility.
Well.
And I'll also describe the purpley squid things. Those are in bulk throughout this ship.
I do not know such creature. At this point, you two, believing to be, trying to be your stealthiness, if you guys are moving over, pushing every state of your body to come up, think where you got cover, you come up and just poke your heads out, and there's just a clear, like you see one goblin just standing right above you as you pull your heads up.
Hey, fella!
Yeah, then he speaks goblin to his other one, which you understand. He goes, Chief, the other two are over here.
Me, I understand.
Oh, you understand as
I
well?
don't think I know.
Yeah.
Oh,
It was used to be Bode, I knew Goblin.
I didn't change that, so I'm going to have to update it, because I still have a common goblin and orc underneath yours. I'm sorry.
I know.
Need mine too.
I know common, elvish, and halfling.
Common, elfish, and halfling. So what I have for you is I've updated you common, celestial, gnomish, and infernal.
That is correct.
Okay, so I'll need to change that again. I have to get Grandma off here anyway, so I'll just have to update it. Alright, so you hear him goes, that the other two over here. Goes, your friends
You can't
are
see
here.
me.
Your friends are here, which you understood.
I'll say.
I'm afraid, young gnome, that we can't see you. Hiding your eyes does not keep us from being able to see you.
We didn't do so good.
No, you did not. I do appreciate the intent. Come on, sit down.
I think we'll be alright. They seem civil enough.
There's still some coffee left.
Yeah, come on in, guys.
Fuck, we can use some coffee.
Well, guys, you seem to be having
decaf?
some difficulties with this thing. Our tribe has asked us to clear it out if possible, if it was dangerous, and it seems to be dangerous. So we're willing to lend you help to finish clearing it out if necessary.
Can I wait till tomorrow?
Looks up at the afternoon. He looks at you covered in ash, which you notice too. He looks at you bleeding. He looks at all of you
I'm
like.
giving him the stink eye, I can tell. He's covered in ash. It must have been him.
He goes,
an accident, John.
he goes, maybe that's for best. Let my tribesmen finish our camp next to yours. And we'll see about preparing dinner and resting before we go inside this strange thing.
Sounds good.
Very well.
I feel like they're lying.
Make an insight check.
Do I know?
Make a history check. If you
I was
want
gonna
to
say,
about
do
it.
I know traditionally are they very straightforward?
They're cocked.
I'd say yeah.
Ooh, that's a 19.
19.
Plus 2.
Okay, they
21.
seem to be quite forthwith with you.
Cool.
I like how you were trying to shake your dice and you were doing this and it was just sitting still like that.
Yeah.
It was like,
7?
Well, if I shake
I
too
don't
hard,
get
it just
anything
falls right
added
out of
to
my
Not
hand.
really. You have not interacted
Because I get
with
the
this
shakes.
tribe. You can also make one. If you would
Which
like.
is
I
understandable.
think
Well, I
probably
haven't
gonna help.
taken
I have a 0 in history.
Hey, that's what my score in high school was,
18,
too.
18.
I'm proficient
So-
in history. Do you want me to roll? I don't know what the fuck we're talking about. But
I guess you could. It's about how the goblins act as a tribe.
Nope.
Nope. Well, what you have read anyway from reports back from this tribe is that let's see, hobgoblin tribes seem to be very honest and forthwith and respectful as long as no one insults them. And as long as they receive the same thing. If you're honest, respectful towards them, they'll be honest and respectful towards you.
Okay. Captain Sue.
Yes.
What do you guys look to gain out of this? Just to clear it, make sure it's out of dangers?
Mainly, I believe at the moment our warlord is trying to keep me out of the camp, out of our tribe's camp, because I seem to be a hindrance to him at the moment. So honestly, the faster I can handle this, the sooner I can go back.
I gotcha. Okay. I give him every bit of knowledge that I have of the first sets of rooms
Okay,
that
so
we've explored so
okay,
far,
I've not gone past
including the poison room.
well, I guess we will not go in that room.
I will then also bring out the translation pieces and go over some of the notes that I pulled from them.
Yeah,
as
you
well.
did.
This will be basically the afternoon show.
Yeah, you just tell him about everything. It's like, all right, and you see the rest of his tribesmen leave one next to him at all times, and then they just start making their camp.
I will help them set up their camp if they'll allow it.
They look at the captain. He just gives them a nod, and he lets you help it. So I guess make a survival check for me. As you're trying to learn how to set up teepees, as you.
I guess if you're going over notes, I have to be there to translate for you.
Yeah.
It's a natural one.
Natural one. So you set up one of the teepees, and somehow it came out square. And you see one of them goes, I guess I'll be sleeping in that one.
I don't speak it. Do you say it in common?
He says in Goblin, but he hears it like I'll be sleeping in that one tonight.
Out of curiosity, how much gold or silver is an electrum piece worth?
So it's worth half of a gold, so it's 5 silver pieces.
So it's worth half of a gold. Okay. Okay, that works out. Okay. I'm gonna do something stupid with the electrum pieces I got.
Oh, you're gonna transmute them into something else. Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to.
After you do that, that goes, thank you, I think we have it from here.
Alright, I'm glad I could be of some help. It doesn't look like your guys', but it's standing up by itself, right?
Yeah, it's almost
And
like,
then it,
it's almost
leans.
it leans. It becomes a upside down TP, where somehow the points at the bottom. It's like this. Oh,
You know what? I think I'll let you guys do that one. Tell you what, I can tell you the weather for tomorrow, though.
I guess that would be necessary. Sure. What's the weather supposed to be like tomorrow?
I'll sit down and druidcraft, and I will hold my hands like this, and then an orb will pop up, and that should describe what the weather should be like.
So what are you casting? Just
Druidcraft.
Druidcraft? Oh, it just tells you what the weather is?
Yeah.
So, here's the problem. I need
Calls
you...
time and temperature.
So, for
Druidcraft.
tomorrow, I need you to go ahead and roll d20.
It says creates a tiny harmless sensory effect that predicts the weather will be in your next location for the next 24 hours.
Okay. The weather's going to be clear tomorrow.
So
Nice
it's
sunshine.
just like a bright yellow ball that
Yeah.
indicates sunshine.
Yeah.
It looks like it'll be pretty clear tomorrow. Sunny.
Fantastic.
Well, partly through our conversation, I
Yes.
will start speaking to him in Goblin as well, so
Mhm.
that we can, if it's better for him or whatever. Sounds like he's pretty fluent in Goblin.
He's
so,
extremely fluent in Goblin.
so I'll just make sure he knows that I can speak
No.
Goblin as well.
Ah, I see. All right.
I don't understand a word you said.
I'm gonna break off and kind of go beside the campfire while they're talking back and forth, the Hobgoblin and Val. I'm gonna set up my little circle with my revolver leaned up against the little rock. So I'm gonna start doing my channel divinity,
Okay.
where the revolver will lean forward and start the drift of incense will kind of come out of the barrel of the thing, and I'll start doing the.
Ah, you have a shaman with you. That'd be handy.
Just recently started doing all that too.
New
I'm
shaman.
gonna be honest. I don't know how it works. It just does.
I believe that is all Shaman's answers, is they do not know how it works, it just does.
I'm gonna sit down with a group of the hobgoblins
Yeah.
and just kind of study them, their habits,
Okay.
how they behave.
Okay, go ahead and make an intelligence check as you're studying them.
I believe that is an 18.
18. So what you notice is there is a rigid...
Sorry, 17.
Still fine. You notice there is a rigid hierarchy that they have, where one person answers, and all of them below them would answer the higher person, because you know they all seem to divert to them, and they all have their orders, and they're very almost military, like as they're going about their business.
Does the person in charge wearing anything in particular?
He's wearing a more decorative clothing, like he has. You make a perception check.
Natural 20.
Natural 20. As you're looking him over, you notice that he seems to be wearing a bunch of different items collected from like different regions. You see like an elven-made sword, a human-made gun, like it's a trophy that he has, the weapon he's taken from like maybe possibly somebody he's defeated or something, is wearing covered and all these things. Along with he seems to have a headdress that's actually laying back. He doesn't have it on. It seems to be one of a wolf-like creature.
As I'm sitting there doing my circle, I've got like some gold pieces laying in the middle, and then I'm like, who else had those weird ass coins we found?
Here, I'll bring all 10. I'll just hand them to you.
So I'm gonna take 10 of those,
Mhm.
and I'm gonna start flicking them into the air, and they're gonna spin, and then they're gonna land and like catch midair. As I keep flicking them, and then I'm gonna have 10 of them spinning in midair, and then as the ceremony finishes, the gold's gonna come up and wrap around them, and it's gonna form a ball of metal, and then once again, like a jackpot, you're gonna hear ding 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 as 10 bullets come out, and they're gonna be electrum bullets.
Electro bullets.
They're just gonna be electrum coated bullets.
Electrum coated.
They're just bullets, but
okay. They're
for
electro.
flavor, the bullet itself is made with electrum.
Oh, okay.
Because what else am I gonna use the metal for?
True. All right. And it does have a value somewhere. All right. So you have 10 electrum bullets. They don't seem to be anything special. They just have a different color to them.
Yep, that's all. That's the only purpose of this ritual today, was to just make useless bullets.
So as the night draws on, you guys have these interactions. Is there anything in particular you're wanting to do?
Well, once I'm done explaining everything, I'm gonna go back to the edge of the cliff and just do my normal watch.
Okay, perception check.
Perception, I believe it's 8. Yeah, 18.
18. Looking around, everything seems as you've left it. Nothing unusual has crawled out.
I look at the gunner's position. It's now a hole in the
It's
hole.
like a big old like blackened smear against the hole of the object.
John, that was a hell of a shot.
You don't say? Wasn't even looking. Well, he'll be like, I'm in the middle of, since I finished my bullets, I've actually taken my mostly finished bear head off of my head, and I've started actually finishing decorating it and putting the rest of my runes on it.
Perfect enough. You've done that plenty of times, and you've already rolled well enough that you're successful. It's coming along how you want it.
Good.
All right. So Captain Suit just kind of walks around. He inspects the camp. He goes, "Good job, guys. At ease, and I'll cook dinner." He goes over. He goes to one of the horses they brought and brings out like a cast iron pot, like a big old pot, and just starts throwing pretty much random shit in it. And you hear all his teams like they don't say anything, but they kind of like turn and just roll their eyes as they turn away when he's not looking. And you hear one of them, Goblin, going, "Oh God."
Do I notice like their body actions?
If you're specifically looking, you go ahead and roll a perception check.
Okay, perception.
Or insight. You can do an insight, actually.
Okay, I get to do with advantage for insight. Ooh. That is a natural 18 plus 5, that is a 23.
Yeah, you noticed that, yeah.
I'm gonna look at Val. I'm gonna stop what I'm doing on my bear headdress. I'm gonna pull out my own ingredients. And I'm gonna walk up to the chief and offer to help him cook dinner.
Okay, so if you're offering to help, he's going to roll with advantage to cook dinner. All right.
Okay.
Helped by 1. So that's a total of 16.
Okay.
Not too bad. It's edible. It's fine. It's pretty much a stew, and you're like, oh, hello. When you're adding that, maybe wait a little bit longer because he just wanted to throw everything in at the same time for making a big old stew.
So I wanted to make a roast, not a stew.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. It was going to be a fast cooked roast. So the meat would have been raw. Everything would have been raw, probably, except for maybe some of the vegetables. You don't know, but all right. So you guys have a decent soup dinner.
All right.
Nothing unusual.
I almost just cooked me a meal, but now I gotta show some respect.
I'll take first watch for burger tonight.
Yeah. You've noticed that they also leave one person on a watch, so both of you are watching. But go ahead and make up.
I'm gonna store some spells.
Okay. What spells are you gonna be storing?
Okay, so I get to store spell slots up to half my intelligence modifier, up into though my intelligence modifier of bullets.
Let me read that real quick.
Yeah, I'm confused as to which one is. I'm probably overthinking it.
If I remember, I think you did say it was you can store as many spells as you have available in spell slots in up to 5 bullets because of the intelligence modifier.
So I could do like 3 oaks. So I'll only get to do 2 spells because half of my intelligence modifier rounded down is 2.
So you have, well, I think the way I wrote it originally, whatever you had left, I think up to a certain level of spell slots,
Up to level 3.
up to level 3, you can store into up to half of your intelligence modifier. So you can do up to 2 bullets of whatever, up to 3 level spells that you have.
2 bullets?
You can do 2 bullets, yeah.
Okay. Then
I'd have to look at my original note because I wrote it out and I don't know. It's been a while since, and that's not the one I made.
I don't use
basically.
guns.
I use guns all the
you
time.
guys want bullets?
I mean,
Bullet each.
Electrum bullets.
Fiery.
Sure.
Okay. Up to level 3. I mean,
Fireball.
yeah.
I mean, you have to have spell slots left for it.
I have all of my spell slots except for my level 4
Because you took the short rest.
because we took a short rest and I have arcane recovery.
Okay, gotcha.
So, I guess the question is, you want big boom or
Big boom. Where's your man?
big boom for him?
2 big booms.
Okay, 2 fireballs.
Alright.
You have to explain to me how it works, but
Just,
I will
just shoot before the end of tomorrow.
supply him with an electrum bullet for this.
Okay. Electrum
Now
fireball
it's
bullet.
slightly less worthless.
Yeah, electrum fireball bullet. All right.
hey, I give you a piece of that. Give him another one too. 2 of the electrum bullets.
The most useless thing I've ever made.
Well,
I bet you-
they look different now, so it'll be
Yeah.
it'll be easier to tell which one's which.
That is fair.
Make
That's what
sure,
we need to do. We collect all the
make sure
pieces we
that-
can, and that's what we use for spell story bullets.
Yeah,
like
I
I
can see
said,
that,
and in normal speech, the spell does dissipate by our next long rest.
Right.
So go ahead and make a perception check for your watch.
I'm napping. I'm done.
Natural 20.
Okay.
So 28
Yeah,
total.
nothing unusual.
Now we roll
Actually-
good guys.
Yeah.
Actually, no. We're going to go ahead and use the one that he did. So as you're going
Yep.
through your night, you see a pack. I need you to roll 2d6 for me.
By the way, guys, I rolled a 19 for today.
8 total.
8. You see what looks like 8 large 4-legged wolf-like creatures, larger than normal wolves, running across the plains during the night.
Do they look like they're heading this way?
They currently doesn't look like they've noticed you yet.
I'll look over towards the other hobgoblin that's there.
You
And
see the
I'll-
guy, he mumbles and goes, "Ah, wargs.
Wargs? Oh, crap.
Snuff out the fire, snuff out the fire, snuff out the fire.
I'll go in and I'll kill my fire.
Alright, so. Stealth check.
Okay.
Cover up.
From all of us?
Nope,
or-
just the guy that's
Nope.
right covering the fire.
Yep, I'm passed
Don't
out.
worry, I got a nice stealth bonus.
What's the natural one?
It would still be a dirty 20 with a roll of a 9.
Okay, here you go. So I did not roll well, but the group passes still. So you also watch these like 8 wargs, large creatures, just kind of running across the plains, and you see them. You see at one point it looks like a bison that's running ahead of them, and they all just jump the bison, just bring it down effortlessly, just start tearing into it. And you watch this for your shift.
And I will watch them until I'm top. I'm like, just normal.
Yeah, perfectly normal. And then they finish tearing into it, and like they devour it within like an hour. It's just gone, and they get up, look around, and you assume they can't smell anything but the blood they've eaten, so they just run off in an opposite direction of the camp. All right, who has next watch?
I'll take it.
All right.
Is this weird rolling spell again?
Natural one.
Natural one. So, as you've been trying to get friendly and helpful with this tribe, you spend most of your watch talking to the hobgoblin that is in watch at the other camp, and he gives you short grunts for most of his answers, and you kill pretty much 2 hours just talking to him incessantly.
Please tell me it's the same hobgoblin that got stuck with the square tab.
It is the exact same one. All right, who would like the next watch?
Take the
All right.
next one.
Gilbert Grape.
Good thing you don't talk like that.
That hobgoblin gets to listen to
Dirty 20?
himself.
Dirty 20. You notice some movement on the deep horizon. You can barely make it out, but there's some movement.
Can you get a hobgoblin on watch? Make it out better than I can?
You cannot see it.
You cannot see it? Okay. Does it look like it's coming this way?
Well, like the only reason you can see it is as the moon's starting to make its way across one of a rolling plain. There's just like a little bit of movement, and that's the only thing. That's the only reason you can see it.
Okay, I'm gonna keep my eye on that.
All right.
It's
Doesn't
for
seem
my
to make
watch.
any movement as the rest of their watch.
Okay. I will make John aware as I wake him up for his watch.
Okay. John, make a perception check. By now you've had your long rest, so you're good to go.
Woo! There's a 16.
16. You don't notice anything.
I don't even see the motion
You
he's
don't even
talking
see the
about.
motion.
Alright.
Okay. Now we're all rested.
You're all rested, long rested.
Thank goodness.
On guard. I looked like shit. Wake up in the morning, feeling like P. Diddy.
Okay, so when you take a long rest, it only. Sorry. It only brings like half of your
Hit die,
hit
yeah.
dice that you used, or up to half of what
Up
you
to
can
half
get?
of your
Up
total.
to half.
Okay, so I'll still have 2 hit die left over. I used 6 out of my 8. Because I was that low.
Oh, I used most of mine too.
So I still have 6 hit die left to use.
I also do have that +4 for each die that I roll.
Yes.
It's pretty nice.
Yeah. Are you able to go into your object yet?
I can be, you guys can't.
Just curious.
We can't what? Oh, your object.
My short rest.
Yeah.
Badassery.
Okay, so you guys wake up, and like, goblins make round. John's probably started making breakfast.
Yep,
in the morning.
neighbors. That's my duty in the morning.
And then you guys get ready, like, are you ready to take on this task?
I'm going to prepare my spells for the day.
I'll load up. I'll load up that magic bullet.
I don't think I'm ready.
Say, I will take the pistol that I have in my back holster.
Okay.
And I
Yeah,
load
I
it
was
up
thinking
in
I
the
don't need
first slot.
banishment for this.
Because I don't use my pistol that often.
Yeah.
So I'll load it up and then I'll stick it back. So I know exactly where it's at.
Okay.
And it's ready
Because
to
I
fire.
would think, I want your opinion on this, Chad. Because of my gunner feet,
Mhm.
and meaning I don't have to reload, I should be able to,
You could put it in wherever you want.
I could put it wherever I wanted to, and if on the fly I wanted to skip past it, I could flick the cylinder and make it skip it.
Yeah, since you have the gunner feet, I'll let you allow that.
Okay.
Okay. I have fireball bullet
Fireball.
loaded. 18 hours.
I pop my neck, stretch my shoulders. Say, if it was up to me, I wouldn't be going back in there, but don't think it's up to me. Not today.
Well, we still have. Oh, I guess probably last night I probably would have set a quick link with the next day's worth of reports.
If you want to retroactively do that, yeah, that's all.
Yeah, I would have just sent him back home, letting them know that we have received communication from a local Sioux tribe, and they've agreed to help.
And what we got.
Shh. Well,
Yeah, you gotta describe our kill.
We're getting paid for this shit.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
I don't
you guys
know.
did fight something.
yeah. So I will write down the descriptions of
The three
the
creatures.
three creatures that I have no fucking clue what they are.
Oh god, what did I name your quick line?
And I will then name or give the tally count of all of the squid people we've seen. Bodies so
Greg?
far.
I guess you'll just have to watch the video and find
Yeah, I'm
out.
gonna have to watch so I can properly greet him again.
So that all will get sent to Father.
Okay. Alright, goes. And you actually have to receive a letter, and it's like, what the hell you guys find out there? That's crazy shit.
Get your ass up here and look at it, and I'll send them back at 12.
Just in the morning you
Get your
say,
lazy drunk ass up here.
It's only 2 days worth of riding.
in the morning you see Gaston doing some like just basic stretching, touching toes and getting all ready. He's ready. He's
You see him
excited.
doing Tai Chi out there.
He feels better now.
Yeah, alright.
Ooh yeah, Tai Chi would definitely be Tai Chi.
Okay.
Alright. So, he's like, alright.
Do you think he was born with that stick up his
So,
ass?
Something like that.
Let's
and,
stick.
yeah, Sue comes up like, alright. We're all
It's a
ready,
twig.
ready for this.
Yes. Gotten
All right.
Hell no.
I don't have a staff.
I understand your hesitation, but remember, strong warriors are able to overcome that.
Say absolutely nothing.
I will also say fire does do massive damage to these creatures.
As far as we're aware.
As far as we're aware, everything the black goo has seen and touched with fire, it's been there. So I will actually hand out the torches that I have in my bag.
And he gives pretty much all of them, to.
Yeah.
So are they creating a separate rope to climb down, or are they all going down the same rope?
They throw their own down there, and they start hand over hand going down slowly. So you all follow.
Yeah. We'll get back down. I'll lead the way as far as I can into the ship
Okay.
or the object on
Okay.
the ship.
First floor.
You guys get down. You go into the first floor. Nothing outrageous happens. So he actually stations 2 guards at the very entrance of the thing, like just in case. And if we have to make a retreat, they're able to hear and hold us out.
Okay. I point to 4 chambers and explain to them what those were. I point to the stairs.
But there's nothing in those at all.
Not now. And this is.
I'm gonna go
closed.
double check the rooms just in case.
Okay.
Are there anything in them?
Double check the.
The 4 rooms in the back.
There's nothing in them.
Okay.
Um,
Just to be.
I'm bringing up the middle of the group.
Okay. So he sends 4 of them, which when you get to that medical facility, he sends 4 of them into the room they have the other 2, like just in case. I've seen humans come back to life sometimes, so just, or live, like rotting flesh things, I'll just in case.
Oh,
you've seen the zombies too?
So hold on. So he's got
Zombies
he's got
too,
two
right?
here,
Stink.
and one in each room.
So no. Up there in the medical bay. When you guys make your way
Okay,
out
so he's got 4 in the medical bay, 2 here.
there. Yeah.
Okay. He has himself and one other guy left.
Yeah.
We're just keeping track of hobgoblins.
So let's head upstairs to the next. I mean, that's right.
No.
There's nothing else left other
There's
than the
one more
poison.
doorway
Was one more doorway?
in the main room before, because there was the main room from when you came upstairs. I'm pretty sure there was a doorway here and a doorway here, and this doorway led to the medical bay, and then there was another door at the back. So I think there's still a doorway over here,
The
right?
gunner position.
That's what that is?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
still smoking probably.
Probably. Just wanted to make
It
sure.
was, there wasn't a doorway. It was a humming
Okay.
coming from there, and you guys blow it up, and that humming has ceased.
Good.
So.
But where everything we've explored so far is the only things we can go left is up
Yeah.
the next set of
Yeah.
stairs, right?
The only thing is you have the poison room.
Right.
That's it. The only thing you can go is upstairs.
All right. We're going upstairs.
We're going upstairs for right now.
Okay.
Was there any wording on that door to the poison room?
There is. You could make an investigation check now if you like.
Okay. I'm an investigator. Just call me the investigator.
The investigator.
25.
Advantage as well. I don't know, but that's
Oh, I
that's
have
good enough.
advantage?
That's good enough to pass
Okay.
it. It says engine room.
Oh, that's right. I have advantage on reading. That's right. So, engine room.
Like a magic engine?
The hell's an engine?
Well, I
Like
mean,
the Indians?
no, engine, like a mechanical piece of equipment that runs
He
things.
goes
Like the train.
Like the thing that pulls the train to success. That's referred as an engine.
And most of them.
So if this is an
So this
engine-
is a giant train
This would be a giant.
without a track.
Yes, the giant flying train, if you can believe that.
Hex decompression from space.
Shit's starting to sound like a nightmare.
Okay.
That's
So
the
a
room we can't-
giant
that's the room we can't get into.
Bird
so-
train.
Looks more like a shrimp, but giant.
The hell's a shrimp?
It's a type of fish in the ocean.
So like a crawdad?
Yes. A saltwater crawdad.
So it's a flying crawfish.
Yes.
I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
It's a flying crawfish in the shape of a train. A flying train in the shape of a crawfish, excuse me.
I will sneakily go up the stairs as I will look at Snoop and
I'm not even sneaking.
I'm like looking at my revolvers and I'm like, this is why I hate magic.
You're using magic.
I know, this is why I hate magic. This shit confuses me.
21.
21. You
First
feel
off.
confidently going upstairs, going slowly. You come up and you come into an open room. It is set. Okay, I'll go ahead and draw that room.
By the way, I'm probably not far behind him, and I'm not being sneaky.
Roderick, can you go give me a wipe? Because I seem to have forgotten an eraser.
Oh,
there.
Yeah, it's great.
If you ask me nicely.
I was gonna actually put the cloak on. I completely forgot about that.
The cloak of 11 kinds.
Thank you, sir.
It's lemon fish. Do you think you'll need a second one?
No.
It's a fresh marker.
That's true.
Yeah, and then when I erase it next time, I'll just, actually we'll get the eraser since it won't be done probably after that. Okay. So we come up to your room.
Peanut butter, jelly time, peanut butter, jelly time, peanut butter, jelly time.
Are you doing the mini fresh from Tasmania level?
No, well, the blue one didn't work. It was the blue one was dry last time we used it, wasn't it?
Yes, it is. We must not have tossed it.
I like lemon flesh.
Lemon fresh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Stairs
Yep.
or ladder?
Head stairs, and then you come up this way. And then you come up sneakily and you see
Other door.
Two doors.
okay, you see a desk of some sort with a big screen on it, a door in front of you, and you kind of peek around the staircase and see a door behind you.
Nothing else in this room though?
Nothing else in this room.
As Gaston comes clomping around behind you.
Gaston.
What?
Stop.
Why? I'm just following you.
I don't know how you even saw me leave.
When I said I was following you, then you went stealthy. Guess I don't know where you went.
Well, I would say since you had an eye on him, like he started going stealthy, so anyone who wasn't watching him
Probably saw him.
Wouldn't
I
know
probably
where
saw
he
him start up the
Yeah.
stairs and then lost him completely
Yeah.
after that, and that's why I'm just clomping because I have no clue where he is. So
But there's nothing else in this room?
nothing else in this room.
Okay.
I'm gonna go up to the desk. You said there's a big monitor,
Yes.
alien text on it.
Yes. Try to read it.
I'm gonna be studying the room as much as I can, especially after seeing the gunner's position yesterday, and that kind of.
22.
I'm just looking for anything that's out of the ordinary in this room that's not.
22. Okay, perception check, yeah. You have realized that this is where the magic flying shrimp train,
Crawfish train.
crawfish train, is controlled from.
This is the.
You can say.
I guess I'd say
steering wheel.
conductor's room.
Conductor's room.
Would probably be yeah. This is the conductor's room for the magical flying crawfish train.
24 for the perception.
Besides the black goo dripping from places, there is nothing unusual about this room. There's nothing else.
Are there labels on the doors on either side?
There are labels on
John,
the doors
Need another
let's start
roll
burning away.
for each one.
for each
Our
one.
Bars away, light up
First
the torch,
door.
and start going to town.
15.
15. So which one are you looking at?
We'll say that one's first because
15.
it's closest.
So you notice that one is a, it says sleeping quarters on it.
Okay, 23 for the other one.
And this one says pool room.
Pool room.
We are starting to burn away.
Yeah, we've got our
Okay.
torches and we're
Okay,
starting to
go ahead,
shit.
roll a percentage die.
You want both of us?
So you got both of us to roll, and we'll go with the highest of the number. How about that? So like a percentage advantage.
80.
80. Okay.
What'd you get?
You're able
21.
to clear out about 80% of the sludge in this room.
That room there, sleeping quarters. That room there, is the pool room.
Like,
I don't know. It just says pool room. I'm guessing there's no symbolism next to it that says like
so, like, billiards?
I don't know.
Why the hell would
You wanna
they
go
have-
look?
Why the hell would they have
You wanna go look?
giant-
We should go look.
Why the hell would
I'm
they
just
have a
gonna walk
giant
over there and
pool
just
of
open the
water?
door.
You open the door.
Yeah.
All right.
Gaston, stop!
All right.
Gaston!
Too late.
Like, you look at it.
Mother.
So you open the room and you see this giant. It is a pool, reddish in color,
Swimming hole pool.
with a giant brain floating in the middle of it.
Okay, yeah, swimming hole pool.
Yeah, it's like actually kind of like floating into it, and but this brain is also covered with a deep black goo that's dripping from it. And I need you to roll initiative.
Gaston, no!
Yeah, I guess we'll let everyone roll initiative on this.
Woohoo! 5.
So go ahead and place where you guys think you were at too.
Hey, you know what? You guys, 2 of you guys got to make the bonehead move. Now it's my turn.
I'm over
So-
against this wall burning shit away.
Where would this be at advantage because of the mind dagger thing, or not?
So gives you a warning when there's a threat. As soon as he walked in, you would have registered the threat. So probably.
Brain make stupid.
Brain make
No, Leela. Brain
Or
make
makes
smart.
Whiskey, my baby. Get a little frisky.
Oh,
It must be love.
Brain makes corn makes
What is love?
whiskey, whiskey makes
Baby, don't hurt me.
Feel frisky.
Brain makes goo.
Goo makes
Babies.
Yep. The brain definitely ain't making that though. I'm just telling you.
Brain makes goo, goo makes babies.
As I checked the
Babies
brain.
make my baby.
Last time I checked, the brain has a lot less blood flow during that.
Okay.
I'm reading chat itinerary from something. I think it was.
So this thing is considered a how big? Large. Okay.
God, it's mother brain.
So 2
We
by 2
have large ones
base.
over here.
What?
Large ones on this shelf over here.
I have a large one right here. This kind of makes more like a brain stem sticking into the pool.
Brain
a little bit,
stem, brain stem.
All right.
In the brain dam.
All right. So I need
Yeah, where are you
20
at?
to 25.
I probably went over here
20.
at this point.
Nice.
23.
Here's
Oh.
your Leon and Matt.
You're all, yeah, 20!
So I finally rolled good. Yes.
And the value said he had 23. Okay. 10 to 15.
17.
5.
5.
Because I'm the last one, it's 5.
Yeah, that's right. I heard you say that first off, yeah. Okay, so
What'd you roll?
17.
Val, you're up.
Do I? Okay.
You opened
I
the
got-
door and you felt like
I
a
felt
prick.
like it pricking me. I'm like. I will sprint to the door.
Couldn't help
All right.
So that's less than 30 feet, and I'll
Yeah.
smack the close button.
Like the close button, and all right. So like the close button. All right, that's fine. It closes right in front of you.
And I'll look at Gaston and say,
Wait! I just did what you did yesterday. Hitting buttons.
and we're how smart?
Do you really want to have this conversation right now? Is that what we're gonna do today? Are we gonna fight?
Next, is that all? Is that it?
That's all I'm doing.
Jace, what are you doing?
I'm hoping that it closed the door long enough that it's not going to be coming our way.
I will move up to here,
Okay.
and if the door opens,
See, I'm leaving this lean in here, and this is the hobgoblin.
I will.
Is the other? We should have one other. Is he up here too?
Okay. Yes.
I will hold my action,
Oh, chat.
and if I see something open the door to attack us, I will cast my Eldritch Blasts at it.
Okay. Okay. It's the Elder Ring's turn. So you see the door open. Go ahead and make your Eldritch Blast attack.
If it seems hostile.
Oh, it's attempting to attack him.
Okay.
So go ahead and go first.
God damn! Natural 1 and 13.
The 13 hits.
So that's surprising.
I mean, it's a big ass brain.
6 force damage. And
All
it's
right. 6.
Pushed back 10 feet if it can be, and is also movement speed lowered by 10.
It's time for you to get new dice, buddy.
Well, I've rolled 2 natural
I'll tell you.
20s
I'll
tonight
tell you
also.
why. I'll tell you why if it's time.
Okay. So, well, because it can move up to, it swam up to 10 feet, then you pushed it back 10, so it's pretty much exactly where it was at. Okay.
Ah!
You said -6, right? Okay. So, it still goes, it's still, and you're still within range, so it's going to make a tentacle attack against you.
All right. This is some tentacle porn we got going. All right.
It's a hell of a reach it's got.
Brain's done.
So, I'm trying to figure out how many attacks it can make. Is it just one?
That's what I'm hoping.
What have we done?
Okay, it's gonna make an attack against you. Tentacle attack. That is going to be a unnatural 20 to hit you.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay.
Did you get a shield?
Oh yeah, I guess
Do you prepare it this time?
I did prepare it today. So yeah, I'm gonna cast shield. My
Okay.
reaction.
So how much does that bring it up to?
Should be
22.
yeah.
Which is plus 5.
Okay, yeah. Okay, so it does knock off.
Just why every wizard should have shield.
Yeah, okay, so that is the end of its turn.
Seeds.
Next up is. Oh, wait. No. Next is. No, of course I did it quickly so I can read my own handwriting. Elderbrain and then John. It's John's turn.
Well, hell, I'm gonna.
Is it just one
5,
like
10,
fails
15,
at double
20,
doors?
25, 30.
It's like Biggles at a double damage.
And I
so
can't
that's
see in there.
Looks like it could maybe squeeze through if it can move up there, but
So I can't see through the door. So I'm gonna use.
you saw like a tentacle come out and try to wrap around Gaston, but he had a shield up and it bounced off of it.
I'm going to
Attacks Gaston.
bonus action
Okay.
Lamb pops his
my
shield out,
my
Gaston.
giant's might,
Okay.
and then I am going to hold my action for if I see anything come through the doorway. I'm just gonna fire at it.
Okay.
Fire a couple of shots
Okay, so you're holding action.
because that's all I can do.
Alright, so next is.
Wait, no. I'm gonna do cast blessed. I'm not gonna hold my action.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast
Okay.
blessed on myself, him, and him.
Okay.
What does blessed
So-
do for me again?
The hobgoblins are going to bring out.
D4 to, like,
It's their turn. They're going to bring
basically
out bows and
everything.
arrows, and they're going to stick back here until it's less crowded up there. The next is Gaston's turn.
Wow. All right.
Is there a lot of black goo in the room?
Yes.
All over the room.
Yes.
Yeah, I know what I want to do then.
Okay. What would you like to do?
I think you already know the answer to
Fire
this.
the fireball?
Yeah,
Fury
it's
ball.
a fireball.
Okay.
I want to cover as much of the room as I can. I guess it's a pretty big circle.
Here you go.
20.
It's 20.
That's the whole circle.
It's the whole circle.
Yeah, it's the whole circle.
Then we're gonna do it like this. That way it doesn't come outside of the
Okay,
room. So
that's
I
fine.
guess center basically on
Okay.
him. And just a normal fireball.
Dexterity saving throw?
Yes.
Can he do a dexterity saving throw? He
That's a
yeah.
brain.
He can, yes. Don't get to add anything to it.
Is it 8?
So that would be a 6. So it
Yeah,
fails.
The DC on the bullets that he gave us, is it his DC?
That's
This
good.
is DC. It is his DC.
16.
Okay.
You know what? Like, you're going well through here.
Not that time.
Not that time. Not that time. There's one that was above a 3. 8, 10, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17 damage.
17 damage.
That's it.
But it's fire.
But it is fire, and that was the biggest point was I wanted to coat
Yeah,
the room.
it seems to react violently to the fire, and it clears up most of the room in there.
Cool.
Okay.
If I fire the bullet he gave me, does that count as my action?
Yes.
Or do I still
Yes.
get a second bullet?
Yeah, it still counts as your action.
Also, you have
well,
to.
and it's actually an attack action, so you could get a second bullet.
Okay,
afterwards.
that's what I.
Yeah, it is the attack action. You also have to land the attack before it'll do the spell.
Okay.
Because if they're fireballs, they have a save.
Yeah, so if you miss it, it
Then
doesn't
it
go
won't
off.
do anything.
Yeah.
Good to know.
Okay.
So that's I am going to 5, 10.
Okay. So the top of the
Middle
round
doorway.
ballot is your turn. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
I'm gonna steady aim,
Shoot, see if you can hit it.
and I'm going to shoot the Belder Brain. So I get advantage on this. Shit.
You need to aim first.
16 plus 9, so I'm
You hit.
That hits. So, now here comes the fun thing. Oh yeah, hang on. But it's already 20.
Get me worse.
Okay, so the fireball damage is 8d6.
D6.
Do I add the sneak attack damage
Yes.
and the bullet?
Yes, you do.
So question.
No bullet damage.
Oh, sorry.
No bullet damage.
Just
No bullet
But
damage.
do I get the sneak attack damage?
Since you have. Okay.
I would say no for this bullet.
Because you get sneak attack on the actual weapon damage.
Yes, so no sneak attack. Just
It's
fireball.
86
So here's a
fireball.
good question. What if they roll a crit on the attack roll for a fireball
I would
bullet?
let him double the damage.
Holy shit.
It's the same thing like if you a crit on a spell attack, it doubles.
I just know you can't crit at a normal fireball, so...
Yeah, it's kind of a way to really, because like this wizard, like that's all he has going for him.
Right.
So I'm trying to give like special things for other people to use.
That'd be... Jesus, that could be some major damage if you roll well.
11.
Stop doing that, man.
No. You told me I needed to get a grip.
So it's 18.
How big of a radius was the fireball?
20.
20.
It was the whole room, basically. It was probably 80% of the room.
28
When I
points of
landed
fire
on it.
damage.
28 points of fire damage, so that's doubled to 66
Why is it doubled?
because it's fire.
Because of the
Oh.
normal of fire.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
My bad. Chad's like,
Have you not been paying attention? Because that's what I just did with his. Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
doubled. Yeah, okay.
the good thing I was double because I did piss poor damage otherwise.
All right. Val's at the end of your turn.
I'm gonna scooch over just a tiny bit.
Okay.
Get out of the doorway.
All right, it's going to make a legendary action now.
Ooh. Legendary action. Don't spear me. Stop.
Now I need to decide what
Okay, it's
spell I
going
wanna
to
use.
make a. Right before you leave, it's going to try to do a tentacle attack on you.
Okay.
My.
Misses.
Okay.
Okay,
Tentacle.
Alright, now it is Jason's turn.
So dirty.
Okay, so for 50% or below, I do a fireball. 50% or above, I do my other spell that I want to do.
Okay.
It's 9%? Double zeros and a 9?
That's 9%.
So that's a fireball. I was gonna do spike growth and cut its movement down, but
I think it only has like 10 feet of movement.
10 feet of swimming, and when it's not in the pool, it has 5
so
feet.
it would be a
Oh, it's a beholder.
it's a
Damn.
4th level fireball.
Okay, so it's.
How many d6?
It's an extra D6.
It's 96.
So it's
96.
96.
I need to. Where'd you put your forever?
Yep.
Dex is up.
Dex save.
One thing about warlocks.
Yeah, 17.
I rolled a 16 plus 0, so I fail.
Oh no, you were so close.
96.
Yes.
Multiple chances.
Wait, isn't your DC 16 though?
My DC's 16.
He's casting his own
But he's
fireball.
casting,
He's casting his own.
You guys have bullets, he doesn't use guns.
Not terrible. Not fantastic.
Maybe I do some
Five
math for
goblins
you.
are like,
Yeah. So they're watching this.
20,
whole
5, 6, 7,
whole
8,
fucking
9, 29.
flying crawdad is
29
shaking.
points of damage.
Okay, double.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
So that's 48.
By the end of this, there
Okay.
shouldn't be a
No,
single
that's
bit of
58.
50.
goo
sorry.
left in this room.
It's starting to look rough.
It's an older brain. It's gotta have to hit point pool.
Okay. So now, lair action.
Okay.
A wall of force.
I'm not done with my.
Oh, okay, what are you doing?
I was gonna move.
Okay,
I'm just gonna step to the side.
okay, well, you guys get a wall of force right behind you.
He's cutting off the hobgoblins from us. That's the like the wind
Yeah.
wall kind of
Yeah.
thing, right?
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay.
Alright, now it is its turn. Because it was doing that at the end of Jace's turn. Now it is its turn. It's going to do. Yes. Yes, it's going to do a mind blast.
At who?
Everyone within 60 feet.
How?
Even through walls?
Even through walls.
Okay. Is that a
Because,
spell?
no, it isn't on a spell.
Damn it!
So,
So
It's
wisdom.
not It's not considered magic either, is it?
it is not considered magic. So I need everyone to make an intelligence saving throw, and you have disadvantage, Val. Yep.
I was like, and you have disadvantage.
Natural 20.
You succeed.
Fuck yes.
Mine's a 19 plus 9, so.
I get a +0 to it, so I needed
Yeah,
that.
I had a 28.
Damn.
Natural 20!
You succeed. Total tip, you fail.
Yeah, boy!
Yeah.
Rolling when it matters.
Right? I was like, fuck, I'm gonna fail this and die.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Our fireballs aren't gonna be jack shit to this.
Sorry, Jay.
You're alright. Mine's empty, so we're good. Yours too? Yours too? Alright.
You need
Alright.
Good one?
Nah, I think I'm good. I don't have any more. I'm not gonna sleep tonight.
I didn't plan on sleeping tonight, you did.
Huh?
I didn't plan on sleeping tonight, you did.
Hell yeah.
32 points of psychic damage.
Jesus
You guys take half. That's 16 points of psychic damage.
Only resistant to necrotic. Damn it.
And this one goes down.
Boop.
Oh,
There you go.
shit.
And the other one's nose is probably
He's bleeding. Yeah, like, oh, he's like, oh shit.
Was that Sook that went down?
No,
No, Sook's the tiger
Yeah.
lion thing.
None of us are healers.
No, we're not.
I
I've
can
been
heal.
Very
It's not
much.
much.
trying,
But I can.
You
Okay.
can't get to them.
It's enough to. I can't get to him right now. No.
Okay,
None of us
he
can.
moves his 10 feet forward to the edge of the pool.
None of us can get to him.
Okay.
We're all forced away.
Alright, that is a end of his turn. It is
My turn.
John's turn.
Oh.
So you went first at the very beginning.
Oh, he's in the middle of it.
5, 10, and this time I will forego sharpshooter for the sake of firing off this fireball.
Oh, okay.
Yay.
And I have been blessed.
Yes, you have. By your own blessing.
Yes.
Actually, did you take any damage?
I did take damage.
Yeah,
due
you
to
rolled
Constitution. That's
Yeah.
I
right.
took 60 damage, half to 16 is still
Yeah.
I
10.
So
took
just did.
13, or yeah, 16.
10 is your DC.
Constitution, you said? Natural 20.
Yeah, you're fine.
I needed that on this next shot, damn it!
Doubled.
That would have been so cool. Okay, it's still good. Didn't even need to take sharpshooter off of it. 18, 19, 20, 22, 23, 24,
I hit it with a 13.
28 to hit.
I hit it with a 13.
So it's 8, so it's 8d6.
Yep.
Okay.
You want d6s?
Sure, I'll roll some d6s.
Got 3 more if you want them. They're hard to read.
It's fine, I'll take them. Let's see, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. I'll roll yours first. That's.
It's not bad. It's not bad at all, actually.
Okay. That's
Shields are a 6.
Okay, so 6, 12, plus 10, that's 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32.
Double to 64.
To 64.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
my lowest,
to look
roll,
rough.
my lowest rolled was a 2. Just so
And
you know.
then I will go ahead and, because that was me shooting, I'm going to also fire a shot at it
Okay.
with sharpshooter.
Okay.
Keep rolling this one.
Am I stunned or anything, by the way?
You are stunned for a minute.
I thought that's what was going to happen.
8.
Miss.
That's 8 years. Okay. You know, screw it. Bonus action, action surge. I'm gonna fire 2 more shots.
Okay.
Natural 20.
That hits, yes.
And your
And that one misses.
did your thing do the effect?
Yep, I don't know what it's gonna do.
Yes, it's
Do
that.
not teleport the son of a bitch out of the sky.
Then he also, yeah. So you get the double your damage that whatever you did too.
So, and because giant smite, that's okay. That's base damage.
I just roll your damage
giant
first.
smite, and this is what it's going to do. The crystal's going to do. It's a standard critical hit. It doesn't do anything extra.
Okay.
I have a feeling it's dead.
So 6, 7. I'm gonna roll twice. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18 plus 15. That is 33.
How do you want to do this?
I just
You
step
ever heard
up
of
to
a braingasm?
I step up to the door and I just 4 shots rapidly into the thing. But the beginning's just an explosion that rocks and burns away all of the goo, and then the final shot, I aim for wherever the brainstem is and send it straight up through it.
Alright. So, come in, and the whole brain just explodes, but you guys are far enough away because you never made it in the room.
Thank God.
So no one has to make a dexterity saving throw. And you're like, oh, that was easy. We'll just say he died violently to the drive.
Is he dead?
He is dead. His brain's like exploded.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
He didn't have a lot of HP, it doubled it, didn't it?
Yeah, okay. I was
No,
gonna
you
say,
guys-
if I could get to him, I'd have to
So you guys defeat the infected Elder Brain.
Those fireball.
I would like
fireball
to. I want to loot the
clutch.
room.
Go ahead and make an investigation check.
I would like to
You
think
find brain matter.
After about
Natural
a minute,
1 for a total of 9.
You find brain matter.
after about a minute, you see Sal was still standing there with his gun like this. Ow! Oh, my eyeball.
Yeah, it hurts. It all hurts. It's like deep in there.
What about that room?
You go and investigate that room. You open the door, you see a whole bunch of beds.
Anything of value in here?
Investigation check.
12.
You
Sorry,
find-
that's 11.
You find 5 electro pieces hidden in some of the covers for some reason.
Alright.
At this point, you see one of the other help columns turned up to Sucrum and whispers to him. You were over here saying, "Hey Captain, we got a problem. There's people outside."
What kind of people?
Sorry. He goes to Goblin goes, "Your kind of people."
Okay.
Well, you talk to him.
You did tell them to come.
I did ask for them.
I don't know if it's your group, but they look similar to you.
Yeah,
There's a lot of them.
A lot?
Yeah, there's like 40 of them out there.
I still got a fireball left.
I still got a few.
That's not us, I don't think.
I don't know, there's people out there.
Man, if only we had that gun now.
Okay.
I didn't blow up the gun.
You shot it at me.
I shot it near you.
You hit me.
I aimed for a blank spot.
Take out my whiskey bottle. Pop a cork.
Okay.
God damn it. Take my drink.
I'm gonna step up to the desk
Okay.
and see if I can.
You do
Make
realize
it
that
do
you get
anything.
drunk after every time you drink that thing, right?
I do?
Think about how much
It's
alcohol you're
whiskey.
drinking.
Yeah, you have to like straight chug liquor to get
Yeah.
that health back.
It's like a pint.
Yeah.
Oh, is it a pint?
It's a massive amount of liquor.
It's
Yeah.
liquor.
You're drinking a lot of straight whiskey right
Yeah, like-
now.
Like you're a quarter from, alcohol poisoning pretty much. Like,
Oh, Jesus, it is a pint.
How you got away without the saving throw earlier? I don't know.
Then never mind.
alright.
But the reason I've had,
So you're just gonna hit up
that's
random
why I
buttons?
filled it with ale, because it
I'm
doesn't.
gonna ask Gaston to come over
It doesn't say what you have to drink out of it,
because
but
he's
it has
already
to be
looked
alcohol,
at it and he already kind
I
of
use
knows what
ale.
it does.
which isn't as potent as.
Sorry, wait, intelligence 15.
15. Did not succeed. You are not able to operate the equipment.
Okay.
I will look at them and as they're trying to study, like, no.
I was just trying to translate.
Either this will get us out of here or it won't. 'cause we
That was
pushed
gonna be
right
a
in the
high
button,
DC.
the
That was
got
gonna be
us
a
real
high
fucking
ass
hard.
DC to operate that, wasn't it?
What, you're just gonna hit something?
Yeah, I just did something.
Alright.
Fuck.
Hey, everybody else has got to do it. It's my turn.
Alright. So okay, so I need you. So
Engine,
let me write a few options down.
engine blows up, campaign ends.
That'd be an insane
I will
IDC
probably get like a
fly.
countdown at least if that's gonna happen.
Okay.
You wouldn't be able to understand it. It's probably not even in our language.
That's
And,
fair.
and we can't. And we don't know how to speak the language.
That's fair.
Okay, you gotta put it like a 1% that if he rolls that, the whole ship just fucking blows up.
Give us the Primus, or we blow the sheep.
Like,
And no.
like you want it to just immediately blow up, like campaign over, like
1% chance.
And it makes room for the almond to come in. They rise from our corpses.
I can bring my shotgun preacher back. Wouldn't mind playing him again.
Bring back my depressed white albino tiefling.
Okay, so I'll do something special for 100%.
Okay.
Other than that,
We can take off into space and next campaign.
Shit. Space Cowboys?
Moon's haunted, boys.
the Cowboys and Aliens, Space Cowboys.
We ain't in Kansas anymore.
Okay.
We literally fight a bunch of Githranki from here on out.
Come on, 100%.
We'd
That's
be
what
Cowboy
I want.
Bebop at that point.
Oh man, we take the
We
stupid
would be the last
hobgoblins with them.
Yeah.
We take the
Jesus.
hobgoblins with them. With us.
We're gonna develop freaking flying
all but 3 of
crawdad
them.
train ships.
All but 3 of them.
No, the 3 of them.
Well, 2 of them are posted outside and one's dead.
No, they're posted up on top of the ramp.
Okay.
Nice is true. Well,
Roll
they probably fall off of the ramp.
Your percentage die. I have 5 options of what's going to happen depending where you roll.
Please roll something like.
Please roll 100.
That's like
I
nothing.
really wanted to
We're
roll a
level
100,
20 now.
but the chances of me rolling a 100 is like so infinitesimally small.
It's 1 in 100.
Yeah, it's one of. Well, actually,
It's a little
not.
different
I don't
with
think it
these
actually
dice.
is because it's 2 separate
Yeah, it
dice.
is 2 separate dice, so it's actually smaller than that.
Yeah.
It is a 92.
Hey, you weren't far off.
92. So he hits a button and you hear this loud noise come through it, and then as energy behind a ship just shoots out a stream of high heat out, and as the ship tries to move forward, but nothing seems to happen to you guys.
Okay.
What about the people outside?
Can I figure out how to turn it off?
I say, yeah, you figure with your score, you do figure out how to turn it off. You like hit the button that you hit, like, oh, thank God, it turned it off.
John.
Yeah. Worth a shot.
I think we cooked all the people outside.
You could have read it. You should have seen the numbers I have, if you can read those numbers.
Oh shit!
I fucking electrocuted myself,
I
probably.
can't tell what this one is though. What?
The one you got?
Oh, is that the one we got?
Yeah, don't worry about that. Don't read that one yet. So if you
Okay.
can tell what it is, that's fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
100.
No, can't tell which one I got.
100, I just have teleport.
Yeah. Doesn't even say where.
That would have been.
Just does.
That would have been into the session.
Get rid of the
Yeah.
session.
Gotta figure out where we're teleporting.
Well, then we can never have grammar. What else is gonna make it that way?
Yeah, we're in space. We're not in space, Grim.
All right.
Space pirate
I just
Grim.
look at you and I go,
Why? Why'd you open the pod yesterday?
Why did I open the door today?
Exactly.
Why did I open the door yesterday?
Exactly.
Why did I shoot the gun near John? My bad.
Exactly.
Why are we a bunch of fuck ups?
suit.
That's a good damn question.
Can you station your men down the cargo hold, but don't show yourselves?
You pick going, he just relays the same thing. Like, yep, already on it.
We'll go see
I'm
what
gonna pay
these-
my. I'm gonna pay. I'm gonna pay quick
Diplomatic relations, alright,
respects to
I'm
the
all for
fallen
this.
hobgoblin.
Okay.
Just
Uh,
quick
yeah,
respects to
understood.
him. Yeah. And then head down with them.
Let's head down, bud.
Let's go talk to some people.
So you start making your way outside. You step outside and you see a group of 40 people, but there's a big old burn area on half of them. None of them seem quite dead, but they seem damaged. But
Should have left it on.
you hear a voice goes, "Well, I'll be Mr. Valentine Rowe, I see."
Oh my god, that was.
It is, as you recognize a tall, bald-headed figure of Andrew Craven sitting on a horse looking at you. The horse is somehow down in this crater. You do not know how. And that's where we're going to end tonight's session, guys.
Fuck! Alright.